Whoa! Hey there, easy boy!
You're really getting the hang of riding, Max.
Thanks. It seemed weird at first, but I think I got it. He seems pretty chill now.
That'd be my Magnus. He's a good boy. Easiest ride in the herd.
I appreciate you giving me a good starter horse, Miss Arley.
Don't be doing none of that miss stuff. It's just Arley or Grandma Arley or just Graham.
You're really going to let her call you Gram?
I am.
That's good, right?
She only lets younger people she likes call her Grandma.
And everyone else I shoot?
Oh, well, good. When I first arrived, I wasn't sure how this would go.
I was just messing with you.
Were you really?
Hey, Dallas! Thanks for the invite. It's really beautiful out here.
I thought you'd like it. Glad you decided to come.
Whoa there, Missy.
Huh?
Grandma Arley, this is Maxine. The one I told you was coming.
Can't help but notice she's trespassing on my land.
Is there a problem?
No. She just does this sometimes.
You mean she has a habit of wasting a whole bunch of shotgun shells?
Yeah.
She's doing a lot of yammering.
Arley, come on.
But unbeknownst to her, she's speaking her final words.
You done?
How many shells are even in that gun?
Well, sounds to me like
More than there should be. I have no idea how she makes them all fit.
we got a bit of a smartass on our hands.
A useful talent if she didn't just keep pumping the gun and wasting them all.
Don't need them.
It's her favorite method of intimidation.
Tossing perfectly good shotgun shells on the ground is her favorite?
You best get to stepping.
Yeah, I don't really get it either.
I think she ran out of shells.
Yeah, she did.
It still makes a scary noise. If I wasn't kidding, I would have actually fired.
That's true. You never actually pointed it at me.
Of course not. That's a major violation of basic firearm safety, young lady. Tell you what, these damn kids don't know nothing about nothing. No siree. Back in my day, we all knew the basics of survival. Now all the kids have are their click-clocks and their influences and their hippie communist bullshit.
She is quite the character.
Best teacher a warbird could ask for.
She really own all this?
Not exactly. Arley was bought by a Texas rancher back in the day. Nice guy. Took care of her and let her help around the property. When he passed, his son took over and didn't have much of an interest in ranching, but still wanted to look out for Arley. The deal is that Arley lives on the land and maintains it. The owner makes a profit without actually doing anything and pays for the supplies and Arley's needs out of that money.
That seems like a good arrangement for her.
She's quite happy with it. She can do the work of 10 experienced ranchers, and she has her freedom. Apparently, the current owner is patiently waiting for the day the law allows him to transfer the ownership to her. But for now, that's how it all works.
Sure is an amazing place. Those horses over there aren't behind a fence, though?
No. Those are, well, almost wild mustangs. You're looking at Arley's project. She's trying to reintroduce those wild and wonderful beasts to Texas. They're the first herd, but she hopes to add more.
Almost wild?
Yeah, officially, they belong to the ranch. Wild mustangs haven't existed in Texas in a long time, but Arley wants to bring them back. Legally, they're not considered wild just yet, but go ahead and try to ride one, and tell me how that goes.
Thanks, I'll pass.
Good call. Arley says they're as rough as a wild horse should be.
They seem fine with her, though.
She has a way with mustangs, it seems.
Yeah, I noticed.
Happy you got the joke.
It was a pretty obvious joke.
That's fair.
Seriously, though, Dallas, thanks for this. I really needed the break.
I'm just glad you seem to be enjoying yourself.
I am.
Your museum in good hands, I take it?
Oh, yeah. Barb is a hell of a lot more responsible than me. She's got it under control.
Ladies, seriously, we have to talk about the food situation.
What about it?
Has it not been to your liking? It's all perfect, but you can't keep feeding everyone cookies and dairy products. Milk is excellent for your bones.
And cookies go wonderfully with it.
Yes, once in a while. But there are several other food groups that are being neglected. Cheese? No.
I mean, your museum is way more chaotic than mine.
Definitely. But I'm sure they're just fine.
Yulia. Kika. I would like an explanation.
An explanation for what?
Yes, please be more specific.
Why, pray tell, did I find a dinosaur eating all of the cereal in the mess hall?
Oh, this is just Carrie.
Carrie Compy.
I see. And where did Carrie come from?
We grew her inside an artificial egg.
Using a combination of gene splicing and educated guessing.
Mad science then. Got it. And the elephant in the room?
So, Margaret is actually a mammoth and not an elephant.
Though we did compare the mammoth DNA with an Indian elephant's to make sure there were no errors.
Can you two go 5 minutes without playing God?
Apparently not.
But the director said we could. He was super excited about reviving extinct species.
Uh-huh.
Mama, Auntie Kika, Roberta got out of her pen.
What? Who's Roberta?
You know that super top secret containment building by the lake?
The one no one is supposed to go anywhere near?
Yes, that's Roberta's house.
And again, who is...
That's Roberta.
Yulia, please get the tranquilizer gun.
On it.
Anyway, you want to go make lunch?
Sure, I'm starving.
You yellow-livered, cactus-eating, ugly backcountry hillbilly thugs, get off of my land and away from my horses.
That's...
Gunfire! Arley!
Look! They're stealing the horses!
Cattle rustlers! Shit!
They're heavily armed. What do you want to do?
Find Arley first and foremost!
There! Over there, Dallas!
Arley!
Horses? The horses? Dallas? Go?
Not a chance. You're bleeding. Yumi? Yumi, I'm so sorry to bother you. I need emergency evac. My friend has been shot.
You're lucky you called immediately. That was a nasty shot, but I've got the bleeding under control.
Thank you, Sierra. I'm so sorry about all this.
It's my job, General. Don't worry about it. Yumi sent me because she was tied up with another matter.
What kind of matter?
Oh, nothing you need to worry about.
Why in the name of Jesus Christ is there a baby triceratops in my hospital?
His name is Toby, and he's a good boy.
Well, sweetie, can you please take Toby outside for some fresh air before he knocks over something very, very expensive?
Sure.
There. Wouldn't be any other dinosaurs suddenly running around, would there?
Mama and Kika cloned a lot, so probably.
Probably.
Duck! Watch out for the thagomizer!
Easy, girl. Easy. You want some leaves? I have many leaves.
She doesn't want the leaves! Run!
Oh my God.
Anyway, I think your friend is going to be just fine, but she'll need time to recover. She was a little delirious, so I gave her a mild sedative. Kept going on about the horses. That mean anything?
Yes. She was shot by some cattle rustlers who stole her herd of wild mustangs.
Oh, geez. That explains a lot.
Is she gonna be okay?
Dr. Sierra thinks so. Thank God. I'm sorry, Max. This was supposed to be a relaxing vacation for you.
Hey, you could hardly have predicted cattle rustlers, Dallas. It isn't your fault. No worries. But, speaking of, we can't just let them get away with this.
I don't plan on it, but you should stay here.
Hell no. I'm going too.
I'm a war veteran. I can handle gunfire.
You think I've never been shot at by criminal thugs before?
That's not what I'm saying.
As a matter of fact, I'd bet good money I actually have more experience with criminal thugs than you do.
Okay, that's probably true.
Then we work together. I'll follow your lead.
All right, let's do this. Dr. Sierra? If Arley is stable and you don't mind staying here, Maxine and I are going to go investigate this.
It's all right, Dallas. Go do your thing. I'll make sure nothing happens to your friend in the meantime. Honestly, the fresh country air is pretty relaxing. I see why you came out here for a break.
Yeah, though it looks like the break is going to have to wait again. Here's their tire tracks.
Pretty obvious ones. Those were heavy-duty Chevy girls. No way they'd pass over the dirt and not leave a trail.
Any information from the tread pattern?
Not really. Well, actually, this pattern is from a fairly high-end off-road tire. Not cheap. They must be making bank off their operation.
Which would explain all the guns, too. We should do this quietly then, until we know exactly what we're dealing with.
Agreed. No plowing through a wall on this one.
Thank heavens.
Figured you'd be happy to hear that.
Not exactly being subtle about it. Guess they figure no one's gonna bother looking for wild horses.
Then again, the sign is for a legitimate business. Not something that would attract obvious attention. Smart.
You think so?
In the criminal world, hiding in plain sight is often superior than the alternatives. If you're good at that, you can get away with a hell of a lot more.
I think I see an open window.
Don't.
No?
If they have an open window, it's for fresh air. and they're probably right next to the breeze.
Good call. What about that?
Drainage ditch? As long as it's not blocked.
Oh my god.
Black market meatpacking.
That's a thing?
There's a black market for everything, Dallas.
Easy, easy. Goodness. Poor things. Don't worry. We're going to get you out of here.
Dallas, next room. I hear a TV.
We can't risk a firefight with the horses still in here. Open the stalls, all of them. Then you can lead them away.
And you're going to do what?
What I do best.
And again, you're sure you can handle
skies of Europe in World War II.
Gotcha, right. But still.
Also once punched a goddess in the face.
What?
Long story. Go.
Dallas, you okay?
I'm all right.
Horses are fine too.
Good. Police showed up to investigate the gunfire, so I'm sure they'll be super interested in what was going on there.
So, no more trouble then?
For now, let's get back to Arley.
The horses. You two saved them.
Damned right we did. Maxine led them home herself.
Well, look at you. Not as much of a city slicker as I thought.
Happy to help, Grandma. So, might have left an anonymous tip about the rustlers.
Oh yeah?
Figured it couldn't hurt to steer the cops in the right direction. Sometimes they don't see a damn thing even when it's right under their noses.
Speaking from experience?
I might be.
Hey, I just threw some steaks on the grill. Come eat up. You're both looking too damn skinny.
Coming, Grandma.
Didn't think our vacation would be that exciting.
Funny, I was just thinking that the museum might actually have been more peaceful this time.
There's a plesiosaur in the lake?
There might be a plesiosaur in the lake.
Why is there a plesiosaur in the lake?
Well, where else were we going to put her?
I mean, we went through the trouble of modifying her genes to tolerate fresh water and everything.
What is wrong with you two?
Whoa! Nadezhda, sweetie, be careful.
What the hell is that?
Brachiosaurus altithorax. Her name is Ginger, sweet girl.
A sauropod?
Yeah, we gave her some growth hormones to speed up development.
You can't keep a sauropod in Oklahoma.
Sure we can.
You realize this is a ridiculous question, right?
It is not ridiculous.
It's pretty ridiculous.
You know the business of everyone.
For national security, not to figure out who may or may not be crushing on your husband. What do you think this is? Gossip corner?
I mean, sort of.
No!
Look, just...
For God's sake, Skyler. Just because Wendy and Devika are nursing some little crushes on your man doesn't mean everyone is.
I mean, how do you know if you haven't checked?
You're acting like an idiot. The director's cute, but he ain't. Seduce the entire museum cute.
Yes, he is.
He's your husband. Of course you think so. But Skyler, just... Even if others have feelings for him, it wouldn't matter. He only wants you.
But...
Doubting him? Don't do that. You'll hurt his feelings. I do have access to his messages on his phone. And if there were even a shred of evidence his eyes were wandering, I, as your friend, would tell you immediately. But he only wants you. He only talks about his feelings for you. Shares pictures of you in jail. He is not going anywhere.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I'm being stupid.
Yes, you are. Off you go. I have actual work to do, and so do you.
Yeah. Later, Azrael.
Thank you for not telling her.
I'm good at keeping secrets, and you know better than to interfere in their marriage.
I would never. It's just a crush.
Exactly. Also, you owe me a beer later.
Understood. Oh, we heard from Yulia and Kika. All the animals besides Toby and Margaret have been safely relocated to the island.
Good. They'd best never do that again. Too much paperwork. Thank God we had that space secured decades ago for anti-cartel ops that never went ahead.
Though their signal is suddenly moving very fast across the island. Should we be concerned?
They'll be fine.
Why the hell did we decide to clone Utah raptors?
Because we were so preoccupied with whether or not we could, we didn't stop to think if we should.
Hello, Skyler. How are you doing today?
Huh? Oh, hey, Mina.
Something wrong? Where's jail?
She's having grandparent time right now. Also, do you have a crush on my husband?
What? What kind of a question is that? Of course I don't.
Right, sorry. Just paranoid.
Paranoid about what? The director didn't cheat on you, did he? I'll kill him.
No, of course not. Look, it's nothing. Sorry I bugged you about it.
It's okay. She must never know.
And that's yet another fire put out.
My bad.
It usually is.
Hey, ladies. Do either of you have a crush on my husband?
What?
So, no then. Got it. Bye.
I am so glad you answered first. I thought I was screwed.
I got your back, friend.
Do you have a crush on my husband?
Did you hit your head or something?
No. Bye.
You will say nothing more. She can speak cat and I enjoy living.
Do you have a crush on my husband?
No? What?
Great. Bye. Do you have a crush on my husband?
What? Me? No.
Sorry, thanks. Bye.
Only you must know the truth, Mr. Bigglesworth.
Do you have a crush on my husband?
What a way to start a conversation.
Okay, thanks. Bye. And do you have a crush on my husband? Answer me, coward. I think I'm losing my mind.
And now I'm filling out paperwork for a vet check where the patient is a baby triceratops. What a life I lead.
Hey, Yumi, you wouldn't happen to have unspoken feelings for my beloved husband, would you?
Huh? Well, why would you?
So no then. I gotcha. Bye.
You won't say anything, right, little guy?
Your behavior is utterly absurd.
I know. I'm acting like a lunatic.
So stop.
I can't. Ever since I accidentally found out about Wendy and Devika crushing on him, I can't stop thinking about how many others there might be.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter one bit. The entire female population of the world could be in love with him and he'd still pick you. I've seen the way he looks at you, Skyler. The way his face lights up when you walk into a room. Suddenly the dark and mysterious shroud he wears falls down to show a loving, caring side of him. Only for you. You are right to believe he is desirable. He's wealthy, sweet, handsome. Of course, others will see that, but what matters is what he sees. And when it comes to love, he only sees you and the daughter you share. He loves you. He risked his reputation to be with you. He married you, had a child with you. He only wants you.
Right, you're right. God, I'm acting so...
Stupid. I've told you before about my own experience with love, so I shall not repeat that sad story. But war cost me the chance at what you have now. Don't throw it away chasing shadows that don't exist. Wendy and Devika will manage their own issues. If they wanted to interfere, they'd have done so before the wedding. You have a loving, loyal husband, Skyler. Trust him.
Yeah, if I keep doing this, he'll think that I think he'd... Shit. Azrael was right. And you're right. Thanks, Kat. For the talk, I mean. I appreciate it.
Anytime, Skyler.
So what's this I hear about you running around like a lunatic, asking everyone if they have a crush on your husband?
I might have had a fairly major lapse in judgment.
That's putting it mildly. Why would you ask everyone such a stupid question?
I know. It's...
Of course we have crushes on him. I've been in love with him for years.
What?
Absolutely. That man can take me out on the town anytime.
Are you freaking kidding me?
He's a real dreamboat. Oh, the things I'd let him do to me.
He could give us all just so many babies.
Stop it.
He'd make me into such a degenerate with those manly hands of his.
Ah! Huh? Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, babe. Yeah. Nightmare. Oh, no. I must have woke her up. I really need to stop worrying.
Go home, Wendy. You missed your chance.
I don't wanna feel your soul, and I don't know why I feel slow. I know I should just get up and go, but something keeps telling me no. I know these feelings are wrong, and I know that I waited too long, but I can't accept that this is the end. Please tell my heart to stop aching and mend. If you could know what it feels like to want you, maybe then you would understand. I can't see this through. These flames of love burn my skin in pain, but I'll douse these flames. I stand in the rain.
Finally, for the first time in forever, we can just sit down and relax as a squad.
It has been a while since we've just hung out together.
We do talk a lot on our patrols, though.
No, you talk a lot and the rest of us try to stay on task.
But we can have bestie talkie time while working too.
It's called multitasking.
Yes, I know.
Hold the phone. Why do you two sound different?
Pardon?
You mean us?
Yes, both of you. Why do your voices sound different? Do you have colds or something?
No, I feel just fine.
Me too.
What are you talking about, Momo? They sound just like they always have.
No, they do not!
Yes they do. I think we'd all notice if their voices suddenly changed.
Apparently not, since I'm the only one.
I can assure you my voice is just as melodious as it always was.
Maybe you have a hearing problem, Momo. You should see Dr. Yumi to make sure there's not a froggy in your ear.
Froggy in her ear.
Froggies go into people's ears all the time.
I don't think they do.
My hearing is just fine. Look, don't gaslight me on this. I know something has changed.
You're being really paranoid.
Something bothering you?
Yes! The fact that two of my best friends' voices suddenly changed, seemingly overnight, and no one else notices but me.
Calm yourself, Momo. Perhaps you could use a drink.
And a board game.
I don't need a... Well, actually, yeah, I could use a drink. Also, which board game?
Wendy! You've missed your last 2 appointments.
Yup.
Why?
Reasons.
You won't be able to deal with this by running away from it, Wendy.
I'll be just fine.
I'm scheduling you for another appointment tomorrow afternoon, and you'd better be there. You hear me?
Huh? JL? Little Peanut? What are you doing out here? The firing range is no place for someone your age.
Mama!
What? No, I am not Mama.
Mama!
Oh, good God. Where is your Mama?
Mama!
And apparently this is now happening. Okay, Peanut. I'm going to call your mom and let her know where you are. And she's not answering. Neat.
What do you mean you lost her?
I turned my back for 2 seconds and she was gone.
I told you how fast she's gotten.
She can't have gone far.
Yes, she can.
Whoa! No touching the firearms, young lady.
Mama?
I'm not Mama. Let me just send your mother a text telling her where you are. No touching guns.
Guns?
Yes, guns. Very dangerous. Well, since we're stuck together right now, I suppose it's never too early to go over basic firearm safety. First rule of guns, no touch.
No touch?
No touch.
Why do I keep losing children?
You'd think you would have learned after last time.
Last time was your fault.
I was just teaching you an important lesson.
By scaring the shit out of me?
Yes, and apparently you didn't learn.
I didn't lose her. Mom did.
JL, are you in here?
Why would she be in the air duct?
You'd be surprised.
So this isn't really relevant until you're older. But when you get beyond the no-touch rule we just established, you should treat all firearms as loaded. Even if you think they aren't and already checked, you never assume that. Always treat them like they're ready to fire.
Never point one at yourself or somebody else, and always keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to fire at a safe, sighted, and verified target. I can't tell if you're really understanding all this, but I'm glad you're entertained at least.
Where's the last place you saw her?
Sitting right behind me in the jet hangar. I was on FaceTime with her grandfather and…
Mr. Hans, have you seen the adorable baby around here?
Freya, why would you think the cat would know where jail is?
Mr. Hans sees everything.
Yes, that information was riveting.
Anyone here speak cat?
He just asked for some wet food, Freya.
Oh, I will go get some.
Later!
There are 3 main types of firearms: handguns, rifles, and shotguns. Handguns are smaller with shorter barrels, while the other 2 are longer and fired from the shoulder. All the previously established rules apply to every firearm, and even among the main types, there are other classifications: semi-auto pistols and revolvers for handguns, and bolt action and lever action for rifles. There are semi-auto rifles too. There's also machine guns and carbines, but we don't have to get into those right now.
Mama!
Still not Mama.
JL, are you in here?
For God's sake, Skyler, keep your voice down.
Yumi, have you seen Jail?
You lost your daughter?
No, Mom did.
I'm sorry. Jail. Come out and I'll give you some more sweets.
I told you no sweets before dinner.
Grandma does what Grandma wants.
Shooting actually requires proper form. You need a stable stance with your feet shoulder-width apart, knees slightly bent, and weight shifted forward to manage the recoil. Don't lean back or the gun will knock you right on your butt and everyone will laugh at you. Trust me, I know. This is a handgun, so you use a high, firm, two-handed grip with straight arms or slightly bent arms, whichever you prefer, but keeping your chest squared toward the target. Huh? I mean, I haven't fired yet, but thanks, I guess.
If you gave her sweets, she probably got hyper.
It was just a few.
How many, Mom?
7 or 15?
What?
So you want to focus on the front sight and not the target, okay? That's a common mistake. Make sure you're wearing your eye and ear protection. Good. Then, ensure the safety is off and apply smooth, direct motion to the trigger with the pad of your index finger. Ta-da! I'm glad you liked that. Your mom will have to show you all this when you're old enough. Remember, what's the rule you follow right now?
No touch.
That's right.
I still can't find her.
This is getting alarming.
I'd better call her dad. He needs to, huh?
You know where she is now, don't you?
I do.
Well, that's a relief.
Jail. Oh, thank God.
Mama!
I was so worried about you. What did I tell you about running off?
I tried to call you, but you didn't answer.
I saw… That's my fault. Thank you, Wendy.
She just kind of wandered in. Told her this was no place for someone her age and taught her basic firearm safety.
You did?
No touch.
Exactly.
No touch until, older.
Well, I like that rule.
Mama!
Ah, I swear, Skyler, I didn't tell her to call me that.
Easy, it's okay. Ever since she learned Mama, she thinks every woman is Mama. Though, oddly, only her dad is Dada. Go figure.
Oh, jeez.
Jail, I'm Mama. This is Aunt Wendy.
Aunt, when?
No, Wendy.
When?
You know what? I'm okay with that, actually.
As long as that works for you. Thanks again, Wendy. I'm thankful you were looking out for her.
Anytime. Though maybe actually plan it in the future so you know where she's at, too.
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea.
Dada?
Huh? Oh, hey, yeah, that is Dada. Let's go see him.
If you could know what it feels like to want you, maybe then you would understand. I can't see this through. These flames of love burn my skin in pain, but I'll douse these flames. I stand in the rain.
Hey, Val. You don't have time for an appointment now, do you? I can't do this anymore. Every time I see him, every time I think about him, I just lose it. I love him, Val, completely. And the selfish side of me wants to be with him so bad and resents the fact that I didn't tell him before Skyler did. But at the same time, Skyler is one of my best friends. He makes her happy. She makes him happy. They have a sweet baby girl and are great parents. I should be happy he's happy, but I just... God. Am I a bad person? That makes me a bad person, doesn't it?
You can't always control your feelings, Wendy, especially such a strong one like love. But you can control your actions. And you've done nothing to suggest that you are a bad person. You didn't interfere with their relationship. You didn't attempt to steal him away from her. And you didn't attempt to insert yourself into a motherly role with their daughter. Everything you've done has been within the confines of what is completely socially acceptable for a real friend to do. You didn't do anything wrong, and you wouldn't be the first person to love someone they cannot be with.
Then how do I deal with it? I'm miserable, Val. I feel like garbage every day. I thought I could handle it, and at first I was fine. But lately, I just want to disappear.
Let's take a breath, Wendy. You've already done the responsible thing by coming to me to talk about this.
I just wish I could make these feelings go away. It's not like it was with Benjamin. He hurt me. Badly. But then that let me tell myself he was an asshole. The director, he isn't like him. He's the kind of man I actually want to be with. But, of course, is the one I can't have. And then I hate myself because I missed my chance. And I feel envious and jealous, and then I start fighting myself to not be a massive bitch to Skyler because she didn't do anything wrong either. She had no idea I felt this way until recently, and that was by accident because I was talking to Devika about it.
Yes, Devika also has a similar issue with these feelings. Have you talked with her? She seems to be dealing with it better.
Yeah, her methods are kind of just about inspiring false hopes.
So I'm just saying, if I have him on Mondays and Tuesdays, and then you have him on Wednesdays and Thursdays, then we could sell the whole concept to Skyler by pointing out she gets him for the weekends. What do you think?
I think you're gonna get the both of us murdered via carpet bombing.
Well, I don't like it. But if we just divide his time between us on Monday and Tuesday, then Skyler can have him the rest of the week.
Devika, she's not going to share him.
Maybe not with that attitude. He's man enough for all of us.
Oh my God.
Sounds like I need to schedule an appointment with Devika too.
Yeah, you probably should. What the hell do I do, Val?
Give yourself time and find a better outlet to focus your mind on. Many say you could try finding someone else, but given how ingrained you are in your current feelings, I don't think attempting a relationship with another is a good idea. You'd just wind up constantly comparing them with the director, finding differences. You'll end up hurting them when they likely won't deserve it. Take walks, spend time with friends, focus on your hobbies. Maybe take a trip away from the museum for a while with a group of people you trust. But you must keep your mind away from your unrequited love, Wendy. And should you start experiencing self-destructive thoughts of any kind, I want you to call me immediately. All right?
Yeah, okay.
I want to see you again tomorrow, okay? Same time.
Sure. See you, Val. All right, Wendy. Let's just find something to do. Anything to do. Maybe take a walk like Val said. And then cry. Or we could go out to the range. And then cry. Or maybe see if anyone wants to chill and watch a movie or something. And then cry. Or just cry. Could do that some more.
No way! Wendy? Wendy Warthog?
Huh?
Hey there! It's been a long time, hasn't it?
No way. Ben? Benjamin Daniels?
In the flesh! Damn, you look as good as ever!
Don't start with that shit. What the hell are you doing here?
Whoa, why so hostile? Figured you'd be happy to see me?
You figured wrong.
Apparently. Well, I'm just here inspecting my latest investment.
Investment?
The museum, of course. I have my own company now, looking to buy out the current management.
What? There's no way that'll ever happen.
Money talks, Wendy. I've already put substantial capital into this property and the railway. Other investors are on my side. Soon, I might be your new boss.
Like hell you will.
Relax. Hey, I'm newly divorced. Maybe you'll come visit me in my new office when the deal is finalized. You were always a good lay.
How dare you?
Excuse me. Don't you talk to her like that?
Ah, yes. You must be General Skyler. I've heard about you. Don't worry, I was just leaving. But I'll be back soon. I hope you'll all be more agreeable then.
This is bullshit. Why is all this happening to me?
Hey, easy, Wendy. Who the hell was that?
Benjamin, remember? The shithead that screwed me and left me?
Wait, what? He's that Benjamin?
Yes, and he says he's going to take over the museum. That's not true, is it? The director wouldn't—
No, he wouldn't. Not without a fight, but there's a little cabal of investors pressing for a board of directors to be established. One, who is named Benjamin Daniels, though I didn't know he was that specific, Benjamin Daniels, is eyeing a position as head of the new board and wants to press to merge his own assets with the museum's. Strategically, it would mean my husband has much less authority and could be forced out, but he's been challenging it legally.
Please, I can't.
Take a breather. I'll go tell him what's going on.
Hello? It's always good to hear from you, Mr. Director. What can I do for you? Really? You, of course, realize that would be hilariously illegal and unethical of me to look into their financial transactions without a warrant, right? My. You can be rather underhanded when you need to be. But, without a reason, I can't risk expending company resources on a personal vendetta. I'm sure you can fight this off the proper way. Those investors really don't have any legal ground to stand on and— What? He did what to Wendy? Forget what I said. You've sold me. I'll have everything within the day. Hope your hunch is right.
I'm actually happy you called this meeting, Mr. Director. Honestly, a proper board could only be a benefit to the organization you've built. We need not be enemies. If you have a fair contract, we can talk about it now. No need for litigation. I'll even sweeten the deal and just buy the museum outright if you want. You could retire tomorrow. What's this? How did you get this?
Benjamin Daniels, this is Sarah Appleton of the IRS. Just wanted to inform you that your company records indicate a suspicious amount of transfers to offshore bank accounts, as well as other activity we deem concerning. We'll be in touch.
You son of a bitch! I'm ruined! Do you have any idea what you've done? I'll get you for this!
You okay, hun? Looks like he hit you pretty hard.
What the hell just happened?
Just taking out the trash. Azrael got a hold of Ben's company's financial records. He's apparently been a fan of a lot of tax evasion. Hubby here crunched the numbers and gave a friend in the IRS a call. I don't think you'll have to worry about a hostile takeover anymore.
You managed to keep him from— You big, stupid jerk! Why? Why are you like this? Why are you a thing? Everything you do, every move you make it makes me love you more. Damn it, I'm sorry, Skyler. I shouldn't have said that.
Jail's asleep. How you feeling? It's okay, you know. You didn't ask for this. And, well, I love you. And I know why others would love you. And I know you. And I know what's going through that head of yours. You're worried. I don't think you'd ever leave me. I know you love me, but you care about everyone at the museum, including her. And you always find a way to take care of them. It's one of your best qualities. But for what may be the first time ever, you can't be the one to help her with this. And it hurts, I know. It's okay, babe. It's okay to not be able to save everyone. She needs to figure it out another way.
Love unknown to us, fate left it to rust. Potential eternally unknown, and I am left to wander alone. Don't follow me, my love. Don't need me, sweet dove. Your life is better off without my needs. So let me go, I ask you please. My heart is aching forever now, so take a bow. It's not your fault, the burden is mine alone. Goodbye for you, leave me out cold as stone.
We've been over the area a dozen times now. There's no sign of her.
Same for us. We went as far as we could in every direction.
I'm worried about her. I know she was handling things a bit worse than myself, but I didn't think she'd ever just leave.
Did anyone try calling her?
Yes, she left her phone in her room, and most of her things.
Maybe that means she's coming back?
Not with the note she left.
I'm normally inclined not to cut in due to doctor-patient confidentiality, but you must find her as soon as possible. With her leaving suddenly, alone, leaving most of her worldly possessions coupled with the final phrasing of the note and her depression.
Val, you don't think she'd...
You need to find her, before it's too late.
Tina, go get everyone. Chloe, Penelope, everyone. We're on full alert and we're all searching until we find her.
Roger that.
Dallas, have you seen my husband?
What? The director is missing too?
He's not answering his phone and never came back from lunch. I normally go with him, but I was on patrol looking for Wendy.
Wakey, wakey, you trash! You think your little stunt with the IRS was enough to get rid of me? Fuck you! I have other options, other potential clients. It's a shame, really. We could have made a good team. No one's coming for you. You'll be dead soon, but I'll let you bleed for a bit first. In fact, maybe I'll let you in on my little personal project. See this? A new prototype. I'm a mechanic by trade, worked on all sorts of vehicle girls. But you want to know what always pissed me off about them? They could say no. Who do they think they are? We made them. We own them. They are for humanity's use and nothing more. Took a long time to come up with a solution, but eventually I created this little gizmo. Install it in any vehicle girl, and suddenly, poof! No more independent personality. They are entirely subservient to their owner's will, just like they all should be. I planned on testing it on some of your more rebellious museum residents, but looks like I'll have to go overseas instead. Thing about the IRS is that their wheels turn slow, and I have plenty of exit strategies, unlike yourself. Don't get too comfortable. You'll be taken out with the rest of the waste later tonight.
Just one more step, and it'll all be over. No more thoughts, no more pain, and they'll be better off. Without me. Right?
Goodness, that seems like a poor decision, miss.
Huh?
Hello there.
Hi.
You want to talk? Let's step over here. There's a bench by the path.
You saw me, huh?
I did. I must ask, what would drive you to consider something so permanent?
Love.
Of course. Love is such a complicated emotion. It's often viewed so positively, and it certainly can be, but truthfully, just as many people have died because of love as they have because of hate. Power is power, and both emotions have a great deal of it. But you must not allow yourself to fall prey to the negative sides of love. Embrace its blessing. There is comfort in its warmth.
Is there? When I can't express it to the one I feel it for?
Ah, I see. The one you adore is no longer within your reach?
He's married to one of my best friends. He'd never cheat on her, and I'd never want him to because I don't want to hurt her. They're happy. They have a daughter. I am just an unwanted annoyance. Better off leaving.
Is that what they'd say if they knew what you intended?
No, they've been nothing but kind to me. I just can't handle it all. Every day is a struggle. I feel sick. I love him so much. But I can't act on it. It would be wrong.
And throwing away the Lord's greatest gift to us is right?
No, obviously not.
I do not have an answer for your troubles, friend. But what I can say is that the Lord's mercies often come in disguise. What seems like a torture one day will lead to something wonderful should you allow it to pass. If you throw everything away now, how will you know how the story ends?
I know how it ends. They stay happy. I stay miserable.
Perhaps from your current perspective. But if you do this, they will not be happy, yes?
No.
And is that your wish? To sadden the one you love so much?
No, I don't know.
And that is quite all right. None of us truly know where our paths will lead us. Only God does. And all we can do is trust in His infinite mercy to reach our final destination. What I do know for sure is that the bottom of that cliff is certainly not your intended last stop, my friend.
Who are you anyway? You just kind of came out of nowhere.
My affiliation is complicated, but I answer only to God as a sister of divine mercy. And even if I didn't, I would not be able to stomach letting you cast yourself to your death.
I'm such an idiot. I should go somewhere with friends. I don't know if I want to go home just yet, but...
But you should be with those you trust. I agree. That is wonderful to hear. Oh, excuse me a moment. Yes? What? Surely he wouldn't have... Oh dear. No, do not interfere. Where is he now? I see. Send me all the details and stand by.
That didn't sound good.
It certainly was not. What would Jesus do?
Was that a question for me, or...
No, sorry. Thinking out loud. Listen, I am going to share information with you I think you should know. I cannot tell how or why I have this information, but I believe you must be told.
Okay.
Do you know this man?
Oh my God, what happened to him?
This is the man you love, yes?
Yes. How did you...
I cannot tell you, but I know where he is and I know who did this to him. He was taken by the personal security of one Benjamin Daniels and is currently being held in the basement of his company's offices near your home.
That piece of... Does the museum know?
No, but they are looking for him. I cannot say if they will find him in time.
I have to go. Shit! I left my phone and... the hell with it!
Ah, they must have heard me.
Sister Angelica, you have risked our exposure.
My apologies, Grand Inquisitor. I believe that the severity of the situation constituted a small bit of shared intelligence.
You know we only interfere as a last resort, Angie.
Yes, but God commands we do as He would, and the Lord would not stand by and allow evil to triumph when it could be avoided.
That one is going to be the death of me.
You've known her longer than I. Has she always been so independent?
Oh yes. As you know, Angelica is not the typical nun. She is of Il Chiostro della Divina Giustizia. They do not take any of the same vows other nuns do. Their vows are simply to instill God's divine justice into the world. Normally, our goals are aligned, but sometimes she goes a bit rogue, as you can see.
So she is not actually a member of the Templar Inquisition?
Only by association. She is trusted, of course. I have worked with her many years, and there's no one I'd rather have at my side against the forces of Lucifer. But she is loyal to her vows first and us second.
I see. Do you want me to send some men to back up her own squad?
No. She can handle whatever minor fallout comes from this. Continue working on finding the source of that ritual. Any updates yet?
We found the site, an old Egyptian temple to honor their gods of death. But the perpetrators have long vanished. My men are looking for clues as to their whereabouts.
Come on, babe. Pick up the phone. Damn it. Can this day get any worse? Huh? Wait. Wendy? Wendy!
That's right. I have the prototype on my person. We can meet at the airport when I touch down. Yes. Yes, I won't be followed. I'll be leaving in a few hours. Very good. Yes, I look forward to doing business with you too. I know you won't be disappointed. Goodbye. Jerry, did you get the money together? Good. Bring the car around. Once I finish off the trash in the basement, we can leave. That's odd. Planes shouldn't be low enough to hear. That's TF-34? 2 of them. Yeah, like on... Shit.
Get the fuck out of my way! Oh God, no! No! Wake up! Wake up, please! Damn it! Breathe! You have to! Please! Breathe! There you go! Breathe! Just breathe!
Wendy? What the hell did— Oh my God, babe!
I just got him breathing again! Call Yumi! He's lost a lot of blood!
You blasted a hole in the side of a skyscraper, set 6 of the upper floors on fire, and killed at least 24 people. 3 of which you threw out of a damned window.
Okay, to be fair, technically I didn't throw them out the window. I just kinda kicked them so hard they went flying and happened to smash through the window.
Wendy, what the actual hell?
They kidnapped the director! He was going to die!
Yes, I know. Fortunately, the regular office workers had already left for the day. You only managed to kill Benjamin Daniels and most of his personal guards.
Good.
Please don't make remarks like that in front of the press. As you can imagine, this whole thing has caused great alarm among the general public. Aerial attacks on skyscrapers haven't been very well received since 2001.
Oh, right. Didn't really think that through.
You could learn the fine art of subtlety.
Spectre, my family is the opposite of subtle.
I'm aware. In any event, I've come up with a plan of action to deal with all this. Transparency.
I'm sorry, you want to be transparent?
Sometimes it is the best course of action. The director was kidnapped and nearly murdered, and you did go in to rescue him. He is a known figure in the city and popular for not just the museum and railway, but also his philanthropic activities. If we simply tell the public why you did what you did and what Mr. Daniels was really up to with his tax evasion, plans to flee the country, and kidnapping, torture, and attempted murder, well, most will see what you did as justified. Foolish and poorly thought out, but justified.
In that case, what do you need me to do?
Simple. See this? This is paperwork. A whole friggin' stack of it.
I'm going to need a pen, right?
Oh, yes, indeed. Hello? Oh, thank God. Yeah. Yeah, I'll let her know. Thanks, Yumi. That was the good doctor. The director is going to live. He's sleeping now and is going to be out of it for a while. But you saved his life, Wendy. Yumi said that a few more minutes and we would have lost him.
That's good.
One last question before you start helping me with all this. How did you know where he was? Even we hadn't figured out Benjamin Daniels had any involvement, let alone that the director was bleeding out in the basement of his offices.
Oh, right. That's still kind of confusing for me, too. So, when I left a few days ago, I wandered down to Big Bend in Texas.
Really? Why there?
Quiet. Peaceful. A good place to kill myself, I thought.
What?
Yeah, I have a long talk to have with Val later, but I didn't, obviously. This nun stopped me.
A nun?
Yeah. She kind of came out of nowhere, sat me down and talked with me about my issues. She was really nice, a bit heavy with the God talk, but she's a nun, so that wasn't surprising. Convinced me not to do something terrible, and then she got a phone call.
A phone call?
Yeah. Only lasted a few seconds or so. She seemed troubled. Next thing I know, she's showing me a picture of the director all beaten up and telling me exactly where he is. Said she couldn't tell me how she had that information, but—
A nun told you where the director was? After coming seemingly out of nowhere?
Yeah, weird, right?
La Inquisición Templaria.
Huh?
Never mind. I have something I need to look into. Start on the forms, please. I'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
For what it is worth, Wendy, I think you did the right thing. You saved his life.
Thanks, Spider. I appreciate it.
Want some help?
Are you allowed?
I've seen that look on her face before. She'll be gone a few hours at least. Pass some over here.
Don't you die on me. Not now.
Skyler?
Yumi, what's the word?
His vitals have returned to normal. His injuries consist of numerous cuts and bruises and a few broken bones, but none of that is lethal on its own. We almost lost him due to blood loss. A minute or two later, well, let's just say it's a good thing Wendy acted so impulsively.
If I had known where he was, I would have leveled the building. Is he going to be okay?
Brain scans are normal. He needs to rest, and it will take time for him to heal, but yes, I think he'll be okay.
Thank God. Yumi? What would you do about it?
About what?
About the Wendy thing.
I really can't say, honestly.
She's done nothing but try to do the right thing despite her feelings. She's been sweet to Jail, a good friend to me, and she saved his life. Normally, I'd be territorial and paranoid, but I trust her, you know? I know he won't leave me, and I know she won't try to make him.
Right.
I guess I just feel like she deserves to be happy too.
I would agree. Well, there's a few options, and most I don't think you'd be agreeable with, but I've seen a lot of love working in the medical field. A lot of drama, sure, but love too. And I've noticed that love doesn't always have to be physical to be satisfying. Sometimes it's just about spending time with the person you adore. I'm sure you know what I mean. I can't imagine you and the director are physical all the time, right?
I mean, kind of.
Too much information, Skyler?
But I get what you mean. Huh.
Whatever you decide, I would recommend speaking with the director first, then speaking with Wendy. Honesty and openness are the most important things to figuring out this mess.
I gotcha. Thanks, Yumi.
Sure. Also, just so you know, he's only sleeping now. No coma or anything. Can't say when he'll wake up, but you should let him rest.
Right. He's awake, talking. He's gonna be okay, Wendy.
Good, that's good.
I know what you planned on doing, Wendy. When you left, I mean. What the hell were you thinking? Do you have any idea how worried we were? Do you think killing yourself would have made us feel better?
No, it was stupid. I know. I just didn't want to be an annoyance. My feelings are unwanted. You deserve your happy ending with him. I guess I thought it was better I disappear.
Well, how do you feel about everything now? After you stormed your garbage ex's headquarters and saved the man we both love's life?
It's strange. I feel a lot better. Like I guess it wasn't necessarily about being with him, you know? It was about mattering to him. Like my feelings mean something and I could express them somehow.
Express your love with horrific violence?
I'm a warthog, so...
Yeah, that's very on brand.
I would never want to ruin what you have with him, Skyler. But I can't control how I feel about him either.
I know. And it's okay. I have a bit of an idea that I want to run by you.
What sort of idea?
Well, after speaking with a few people, my husband included, as well as Devika.
Oh God, did she show you her calendar?
She did. She showed me her calendar.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, every day with the blasted calendar.
I concede she put a lot of thought into it, but I had to firmly deny all her suggestions.
Well, at least you didn't decide to kill us like I was expecting.
After speaking with hubby, look, we're not in a place where either of us would feel comfortable with him seeing other women. Even if I gave permission, I'm not okay with it. Too territorial. And he's also not okay with it because he doesn't want to lose me. He's concerned it would risk too many complications. Things get messy. Feelings get hurt. He says that even if he was interested in someone else, and I approved, he'd still be hesitant because he doesn't want to live without me. Which makes me feel a lot better about everything, actually.
You're a lucky woman, Skyler.
I know. But I do have an idea. And based on what you just told me, I'm even more confident you'll approve. Devika already said yes.
Let's hear it.
Bodyguard.
Bodyguard?
If there's one thing this recent incident has reminded me of, it's my own husband's vulnerability. He's human, and not a trained fighter like we are. Given how many times the museum has been attacked in one way or another, it's kind of a miracle it's taken this long for something serious to happen to him.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
But it's also shown me how far you'll go to protect him. And Jael loves you to death. Keeps asking for when and everything. You need a way to express your love for him? You can do it, with my blessing, by keeping him safe when I'm not around. I thought I could protect him. Be his shield. But I can't be everywhere at once, and the thought of losing him or Jael, it's unbearable.
You would trust me with that job? Knowing how I feel about him?
I would trust you, yes. More than anyone else, in fact. Everything you've done recently was focused solely on protecting my marriage, him, my daughter, and myself. Whether it be from your own feelings or a hostile threat, you are the one person I know I can trust to keep my family safe.
And you think this'll help me work through it?
That's a question only you can answer. But you just said that you felt better after protecting him, right?
Yeah, and I do.
So, let's give it a shot. See how it goes. If it doesn't help, you just say the word. No pressure. All I ask is that you stay honest with both him and I about what's going through your head. No more bottling it up inside and running off like an idiot.
I think I can manage that. And I'm going to assume romance is completely off the table?
Touch him and you'll meet a sidewinder.
Gotcha.
For now.
Huh?
I can't promise anything. Maybe after a few years we'll be more comfortable with it. If it changes, we'll tell you. But I know I can trust you to respect that boundary. And you will still be spending a lot of time with him now.
That'll actually be nice. Even just as friends.
So, you agree then?
It's worth a try.
Great. In that case, let's go tell him together. Between you and I, I mostly want you to keep Devika from getting too flirty with him.
I think she'll be okay.
Oh, Mr. Director, you poor, but so very handsome man. Don't you worry. I'll be sure to perform just the best on the job of guarding your body.
Or perhaps not.
I really don't like that phrasing.
Do you need anything, sir? Water? Coffee? A massage?
I'm getting the napalm.
Devika, that's enough.
I am simply guarding the director's firm, manly, attractive body.
Phrasing?
Oh my god.
I was right. It is them. What the hell do they want with us, though? Thank you for coming, ladies. I have recently become aware of a somewhat concerning issue that I think you should all be aware of.
You called all 4 of us, so it must be important.
Right? Usually Skyler just fills me in.
I suppose this at least saves me some time.
How's the director?
He's all right. Devika is watching him.
By herself?
Yeah. Wendy? You sure she'll be okay alone?
Dr. Yumi promised to keep her from getting too handsy.
Would you stop with the flirting for 2 seconds? That man is married, you hear me? Married! You will not be violating the sanctity of his union around here, damn it!
It's good to see you laughing, sir.
Anyway, given the fact that I'm here too, I'm guessing this is about the nun, right?
Quite right, Wendy.
Nun?
We talking about nuns now?
Not exactly. What I'm about to tell you must not leave this room.
Oh boy. More super secret nonsense.
Weren't you a member of some super secret nonsense once?
Shut up.
Wendy, please explain to the others how you found out where the director had been taken.
Sure. A nun told me, after talking with me about my personal issues. She got a phone call, paused, then showed me exactly where he was.
Who was this nun?
I don't know. She never told me her name, and she said something about her affiliations being complicated. Very cryptic in retrospect.
How would a nun know anything about the director being kidnapped, though?
That does seem rather unusual.
Because she was no ordinary nun. She was, in all likelihood, a member of l'Inquisizione Templare.
The Templar Inquisition?
You speak Italian?
I do.
Yes. The Templar Inquisition is one of, if not the most mysterious organizations in the world. A religious order following the doctrine of the Catholic Church. Their history can be traced back to 2 distinct groups, the Knights Templar and the Spanish Inquisition. The poor fellow soldiers of Christ and of the Temple of Solomon, the Knights Templar, a military order founded in 1118. Their original purpose was to defend pilgrims traveling to the Holy Land of Jerusalem, and their headquarters was on the Temple Mount there. They existed for nearly 2 centuries and became cherished and beloved for their skilled fighting during the Crusades and for their financial operations. Among their members, bankers worked tirelessly to keep their books balanced using what is called Catholic finance, a type of ethical financial system considered to fall in line with Catholic rules. The knights were particularly skilled at it, and that combined with their martial prowess caused them to gain a substantial amount of power and influence over the years. But eventually, politics led to their downfall. King Philip IV of France owed them a significant amount of money, and instead of paying them, he had all members of the order arrested and tortured into giving false confessions, and then burned them at the stake. He also expelled the Jews from France.
Oh boy, where have I heard that before?
Philip then pressured the Pope, Clement V, to disavow and disband the order. There was no real evidence that the Templars had done anything outside of the norm for the Catholic faith at the time, but to please the king, Clement did as he was told. The Templars were accused of heresy and finally disbanded in 1312. They didn't necessarily go quietly, and not everyone agreed with the decision. In particular, Spain and Portugal. Within their territories, 2 orders emerged consisting of the Templars' former members and their remaining assets. The Military Order of Christ for Portugal, and the Order of Montesa for Spain. Both have their own histories, but because of them, the Templars were able to survive for far longer than anyone expected. Then, a century and a half later, came the Inquisition. Tribunal del Santo Oficio de la Inquisición, the Spanish Inquisition. Officially authorized by Pope Sixtus IV in 1478, They differed from previous inquisitions in that they became a state tool of power, as they were not under papal control. Their publicly stated aim was to maintain Christian orthodoxy in everyday society. But as you can imagine, it didn't take long for things to spiral completely out of control.
What? You mean a secret police consisting of crazed zealots is a bad idea?
You all right, Reina?
Just seeing a lot of patterns.
The original intention of the Inquisition was to identify and punish heretics among the population of Catholics that had converted from Judaism or Islam. But over time, this resulted in kidnapping, torture, and forced confessions. Royal decrees issued in 1492 and 1502 ordering Jews and Muslims to either leave Spain or convert to Catholicism infinitely added to the barbarity as many pretended to convert and were caught. Even the genuine converts, conversos for former Jews and Moriscos for former Muslims, were often accused of heresy and murdered. Modern estimations show that at least 150,000 people were prosecuted, as many as 5,000 were executed via burning at the stake, and many others were given punishments such as flogging or life in prison. Their property was also seized by the state.
Reina, you look pale.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Bad memories?
You don't know the half of it.
They expelled possibly as many as 100,000 Jews from Spain, and subjected the conversos to limpieza de sangre, a blood purity statute that distinguished so-called Old Christians who were deemed to have no Muslim, Jewish, Romani, or Agote ancestors, with new Christians who did. Of course, this resulted in serious racial discrimination and anti-Semitism, which lasted into the 20th century.
Reina? Hey, you need a glass of water?
Yes, I think that would be helpful.
Are you all right, Reina?
I'll be fine. Please, continue.
Here's your water.
Thank you, Wendy.
Over the centuries, the Inquisition spread outside of Spain, to Italy, and even the Americas. They captured anyone suspected of a wide array of offenses: witchcraft, blasphemy, polygamy, and even simply being Protestant. But over time, the politics that had allowed their reign of terror to happen would also stop it. By the 1800s, the Inquisition was forced to reduce their overbearing operations to mere censorship, and King Charles IV of Spain introduced many reforms aimed at civil liberties and public welfare. People could speak out without fear of being killed, and no one had a good thing to say about the Inquisition. They were abolished and restored a couple of times before finally being dissolved permanently by the Queen Regent of Spain, Maria Cristina of the Two Sicilies, in 1834. And they have not troubled anyone since. But that doesn't mean they went away. L'Inquisizione Templare, the Templar Inquisition. With both their organizations in tatters, the remaining Templars in Spain and the fragmented members of the Inquisition joined hands to create something new. The Templars brought money and assets, and the Inquisition brought intelligence and management. Together, they formed the Templar Inquisition in secret sometime between 1835 and 1850. And truthfully, that's most of what we know for sure about them. To call the Templar Inquisition secretive would be a laughable understatement. Even we didn't know they existed until the 1980s. It is suspected they've had their hands in a number of major world events, but in terms of how they affected those events, we just aren't sure. Mostly, they seem to watch. For what reason? Your guess is as good as mine. We can't even classify them as hostile or terrorist, as they simply don't seem to actually do anything obvious. They work in the darkest corners of the shadows to achieve their goals, whatever they may be. And now they are watching us here at the museum.
Why us?
Don't know. But an educated guess might be that it has something to do with the activities of the Forgotten.
Right? The Forgotten were all about getting religious artifacts.
The spear and the ark.
Do they see us as a threat?
If that were the case, why would they help Wendy out?
Good point, actually. If they wanted to hurt us, why keep me from hurting myself? Or, heck, why give me information allowing me to save the director?
I concede I have more questions than answers right now. I am only telling you all this because I know they are watching us. And you should be made aware of that for obvious reasons. Keep tabs on each other. Be vigilant for any oddities. But don't make it obvious. Our one advantage right now, assuming they are hostile, is that they don't know that we know they're out there.
I feel like we have a habit of running afoul of many secret organizations.
Gisela thinks it's a curse.
Maybe.
We'll keep an eye out.
And I'll add an extra ground patrol or two to the schedule. With the recent kidnapping of the director, that likely won't seem strange to anyone spying on us.
Agreed. Be careful, everyone.
So the director of Sanctuary is going to recover?
That is correct. Apparently, he was within the Reaper's grasp, but they were able to get to him in time.
As usual, Angie, your insubordination results in a net positive outcome.
I'm not apologizing.
Oh, I know.
Apologies for my intrusion, Grand Inquisitor, but I have urgent news.
It is no problem, Gabriella. I was simply receiving an update from Sister Angelica.
Is she still on the line? I believe it would be prudent to inform her of this as well.
I'm listening.
Go ahead, Gabby.
My men managed to pick up the trail of the heathens heading further south into Central Africa. However, just 6 hours ago, we lost contact with them.
Lost contact? Do you mean communication or their vital monitors?
Both. I sent a small scouting team to investigate their last known position, and they found them dead.
Dead? All of them?
Yes, ma'am. Preliminary examination shows the cause of death to be a blade, likely a sword, and there were unknown markings carved into their flesh post-mortem. We are awaiting a report from our scholars as to the nature of the markings, but they are absolutely not Judeo-Christian in origin. We suspect they are something blasphemous.
Angelica, did you hear all that?
I did. I will have my team redouble their efforts at staying hidden.
Gabby, have you arranged proper funeral rites for the fallen?
We are awaiting the full autopsies to be carried out, but the priests have been informed and are making formal preparations right now.
Very good. Please let me know when it is to be done so I may attend as well. Angelica, I believe it is time to invoke Article 27.
27? Are you certain, Mom?
The organization hasn't invoked that one in over a century.
I know. But if this is who we believe it is, we will gain nothing by sending more men in to die. We need to confer with someone outside.
Who would you like me to retrieve?
The good general will do.
Which good general?
Oh, right. They have two. General Dallas Mustang, if you please. The General Skyler should be with her husband right now, and Dallas is the one who defeated Mako under the light of God. She is known to be skilled, but reasonable. She will hear us out.
I understand, ma'am. It will be done.
Should I seal off the Room of the Veil?
Yes. Ensure General Dallas will see as little as possible. We are only going to have a talk with her, and we don't need her figuring out our location from even the most subtle context clue.
As you say, Grand Inquisitor.
Patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can.
Wendy is honestly great with her.
Right? It's nice that she can double as a babysitter.
Everything going okay with her. You know, feelings.
Honestly, yeah. Talked with her yesterday. She feels a whole lot better being an important part of his life, even if it's not romantic.
That's good. Truthfully, I think it's great you put your trust in her. A lot of people wouldn't have.
It's not just her. I trust my husband too. He would never go behind my back with someone else. And I know that. Especially now, given Devika's behavior.
She's still at it, huh?
Yeah, but I've actually kind of gotten some amusement out of watching hubby completely dodge her every advance. It's pretty hilarious. Speaking of, hey, Wendy, shouldn't you go make sure Devika is behaving?
I'm very busy, and the director is a big boy. He can handle her.
Oh my, clumsy me. So sorry, Mr. Director. I seem to have dropped this paper. Let me just bend over in this tiny little dress, slowly, and get it.
Yeah, you're right. He's probably fine.
You're gonna go check, aren't you?
I am.
Got it.
You hear that, Wendy?
No worries. Little Peanut and I are just fine.
She's a pumpkin.
Peanut.
Pumpkin.
Peanut.
Pumpkin.
I'm just gonna leave you all to it then.
Yoink!
Huh?
Oh, I've always wanted to do that.
Where the heck is... Wait, you, a nun?
Peace, friend. My apologies for getting the jump on you, but it was necessary to preserve the secrecy of our operations.
Not filling me with an overwhelming sense of confidence.
I suppose not. This is a kidnapping from your perspective. but I assure you, we mean you no harm. We only wish to have an honest conversation with you, General Dallas. Once that is concluded, I shall return you to your home. I give you my solemn promise under the gaze of God himself.
Well, I suppose a nun wouldn't invoke God in a lie.
You are within your rights to be suspicious. I would be as well in your place. But please, just hear us out.
Fine. You want to talk? Then talk.
Not I. Follow me.
What is this place?
We call it the Veil, after the Veil of Veronica, which allowed us to open the way here.
Veil of Veronica?
The veil used to wipe the face of Jesus during his crucifixion, a sacred relic we have guarded for many years. The one in the possession of the Vatican is a Roman forgery and purely symbolic. We have the real one, and it opened the way into this sort of pocket dimension that sits next to the mortal world. It allows us to travel anywhere with ease and speed, entirely undetected. As you can imagine, it is quite a dangerous ability in the wrong hands.
Certainly sounds like it. And, are you the right hands?
An interesting question, General Dallas. Are we truly fit, as sinners, to decide we are trustworthy enough to respect the power of such a thing? I have often contemplated this myself. All I can say is that I, personally, have never used the power of the veil to harm an innocent.
Just kidnap.
This is the first time I've done that, to be fair.
Uh-huh.
We are almost there. This way.
Where are we now?
The Chamber of the Veil. See? This is it. The true veil. It is kept here and never, ever removed for any reason. Now please wait here. Sit. There are some refreshments if you'd like. The Grand Inquisitor will be in to speak with you shortly.
Wait. Are you the one that helped Wendy? Told her about the director being in danger?
Yes. That was me.
Thank you.
You are very welcome, General Dallas.
The General Dallas Mustang. It is a pleasure to meet you. My apologies that our invitation was less than polite.
Are you the one I'm supposed to be meeting?
That is correct. I am Isabella Dominica Rodriguez Santos Villanueva, amigas Susana Maria Cristina, Clara Saeta, Grand Inquisitor of the Templar Inquisition.
Well, you've already broken the record for longest names I've ever heard.
Ha ha ha, yes, it is quite a mouthful. You may simply call me Isabella. Are you hungry? You may help yourself.
How do I know it's not poisoned?
You do not. And you are wise to be cautious. But I assure you everything is fresh and not tainted. You do not know me, nor do you know why you are here. The only thing you do know right now is that you were taken to a mysterious place through an otherworldly path by an organization you suspect to be enemies. Yes?
All that tracks so far, yeah.
A natural reaction. And the mysterious nature of the Inquisition, combined with the history the CIA is privy to, does paint a sinister picture. So let me start by saying, we are not your enemies. We have no intention of harming you or anyone at the museum. This is why Mother Superior Angelica aided your warthog friend and gave her the necessary intelligence to rescue your director. Though I concede that was against standing orders to avoid direct involvement in your activities. We were only observing you out of curiosity. Your museum and you personally have been blessed by the gaze of God on high. And you acted decisively and heroically against the heretical actions of the Forgotten. We view you as a positive force in the world, nothing we have any interest or gain in disrupting.
So this is about the Forgotten and the artifacts?
In part. Let me start at the beginning. You have likely already been briefed regarding our known history, yes? With the Knights Templar and Spanish Inquisition.
That's correct.
Excellent. Then I can skip ahead to our own founding. In the years leading up to the Spanish Inquisition's disbanding, one factor that led to their downfall besides opposing politics was infighting. The extremist interpretation of religious scripture was called into question, even among those within the Inquisition. The idea of torturing and murdering those deemed unworthy of being called Christians, or even those of other faiths, was found to not match the teachings of Jesus of Nazareth.
Really? Why?
It certainly seems obvious in retrospect. Many lives were destroyed as a result of the Inquisition, and most did not deserve it. So focused on doing God's will were they that they turned to sin in order to achieve a world where only His will mattered. An irony we have seen countless times throughout world history, and further proof that the original sin of man lingers to this very day. Regardless, as you must know, when the old Inquisition was ended, the remnants met with what little remained of the Knights Templar. And that interaction is what led to what we are today. In many ways, the Knights represented the opposite side of the coin when it comes to religious devotion. Their purpose, their reason for being, was to defend the children of God, not harm the innocent.
Weren't the Templars involved in the Crusades, though?
Yes, and it would take us all day to go over the complexity of the many Crusades, but to simplify it, a fool's interpretation is to say the Crusades were entirely a European exercise in war against the Muslim nations of the Middle East. This is, however, a gross inaccuracy of the truth. The Muslims had conquered the Holy Land, it is true, but Europe and the Catholic Church only became involved when those Muslim conquerors started subjugating native Christians in the Holy Land, as well as Jews for that matter. Now it is fair to say that both sides in the wars committed their share of atrocities, but in terms of the Templars, they stood out from most as they avoided the deaths of civilians whenever possible. They were chivalrous and kind to refugees, even those who were not of the Catholic faith. As I said, they were the opposite side of the coin in their devotion. While the Inquisition fell to the temptations of violence and fear to accomplish their goals, the Templars attempted to walk with Christ as well as a mortal human could be expected to. And that leads me to us. We are not the Spanish Inquisition of old. When the disbanded Inquisition joined hands with the Templars, they chose to walk the path that the original knights had walked. Love, devotion, and asking what Jesus Christ Himself would do. We became watchers of the world, guardians of the land created by the Lord, and we only involve ourselves directly when absolutely necessary. No longer do we hunt those who commit minor venial sins. The old Inquisition wasted so much time hunting consenting polygamists and Protestants, for what? What did they accomplish other than cruelty? And don't get me started on their blood purity nonsense. I can assure you, nothing in the biblical texts supports such a thing. It was simply an excuse to be racist, which we do not tolerate. The entirety of mankind was created in His image, and I mean that very literally, the entirety of mankind. Every man, woman, and child of all races and nations. Period. Our goals are simple: protect the world the Father created. And that is why you are here. You see, there was one specific part of the old Inquisition's hunt that was at least sometimes justified.
And which part is that?
The witches. Most of the time, witch hunts were simply an excuse to murder innocent people, but on occasion, they were actually a practitioner of what we call old god magic, sometimes called pagan magic, though the source is often not properly defined as pagan.
Okay, so magic exists now?
You have witnessed the power of God yourself, have you not?
Right. We'd just been calling it energy. Then again, I met Death, and she could do whatever she wanted, so...
General Dallas, are you familiar with the story of Moses?
Somewhat. He's the one who freed the Hebrew people from slavery in Egypt, right?
That is correct. A cherished figure in many religions based on the Torah. Well, Moses had a brother named Aaron. Both he and Moses' staffs were imbued with God's power during their dealings with the Pharaoh. In one situation, Aaron's staff or Moses' staff, depending on the source, turned into a snake to demonstrate the power of our God, and the Pharaoh's magicians turned their own rods into snakes to show the power of their gods. Our god's snake swallowed both the pharaohs, thus showing how powerless the Egyptian gods were in the face of our own. But perhaps you are wondering how the magicians could turn their rods into snakes at all.
Well, yeah, if their gods don't exist.
You see, they do in fact exist, they just aren't gods. These beings descended on our world millennia ago and presented themselves as gods to many different civilizations. They were certainly powerful compared to mortal men, and capable of seemingly impossible feats, but they are not true gods. They bleed. They are mortal, though very long-lived, and were more interested in subjugating and abusing humanity for their own amusement rather than loving us like the Father. Some of these beings are actual demons, some not, but they are old, dangerous, and not our allies. Most of what we do is find the followers of these false gods, heretics and heathens and pagans, and keep them from harming the innocent. The old ones grant power to those that swear fealty to them, though often at great cost. And we know one of the escaped former members of the Forgotten is a practitioner of this old god magic. Amunet Nile Eagle.
I remember her. She escaped with the one called Calypso.
Calypso is dead. We captured her for her heresy with the Ark, and she was executed by myself personally.
Wait, really?
Really, we don't harm the innocent. But what she tried to do, unleash on the world, unforgivable.
I can't disagree.
But Amunet escaped, and we suspect she has returned to the fold of a former member of the Inquisition, Annabelle Ariete.
Now there's a name I don't know.
Unsurprising. Annabelle is a vehicle girl, like us, and one of the two sisters in the Ariete jet fighter family. Like all the Forgotten members, her family was not accepted into service, though she was never a part of their plans. Her goals differ from the Forgottens, and Amunet chose to join Mako over Annabelle, at least until now that she has nowhere else to turn. Annabelle learned the ways of secrecy from us, as she walked our path for many years until she fell from grace and embraced the temptation of the old ones. She leads a cult, the cult of the First, and seeks to raise their dead god from the afterlife.
Which god is that?
We are not completely sure, but it is irrelevant. Every old god has proven hostile, and Annabelle has performed many ritual sacrifices and other heretical practices to achieve her goals. She is dangerous, and considered a major threat. And if she is with Amunet, that makes the potential for damage that much higher.
Sounds like it. Do you have a plan?
Not yet. We are almost sure we know where they are, but the last squad we sent was murdered.
All of them?
All of them. And thus, I turn to you. You are skilled, a born leader, a veteran, and God on high has clearly blessed you.
So I'm told.
I ask you for your aid, General Dallas, you and your wardens. Help me stop Amunet and Annabelle. Ensure that the innocent of the world are protected. It is nearly unheard of for the Inquisition to seek outside help, but I hope it highlights the seriousness of the situation. The raising of an old god could mean destruction beyond comprehension before they can be contained.
I see. Do I have to answer now?
No. You may take some time. We will contact you when all is ready, and you may answer then. Speak with those you trust. Think it over. And I will simply pray that you will answer in the affirmative. Angelica? We are finished. Please escort General Dallas home.
Your blasted teleporter doesn't work. Explain yourself.
I told you already. It needs a tremendous amount of energy.
Then how did the Eternal Strife do it with ease?
I don't know.
Worthless! Don't give her food for the next few days. See if that loosens her tongue.
The loss of the compliance device from that American is a major problem.
Tell me something I don't know. The ceremony requires a willing hybrid sacrifice. One that won't fight back.
Or a child. Easily controlled.
Yes, but that means getting one of the hybrid children, which requires teleportation. We're no match for Sanctuary in a one-on-one fight. What about the stealth tech?
Destroyed in the final battle. I've tried to fix it, but only Calypso really knew how it worked.
Of course. Ugh. And none of your old god magic can teleport us. I thought that's how you escaped.
That ritual requires effectively the same amount of energy that the teleporter tech does. I could only do it because I still had some of the Hebrew god's power left from the Ark, and that action used literally all of it.
All right. Teleportation needs power in either case. We'll get power. Send some men to take the former leader of Cold Throne. She dwells alone in northern Alaska. Their flash freeze device needed a lot of power. I want to know how it worked.
Sure.
And you go personally to the remains of the Eternal Strife's airship. These idiots never seem to know what they're looking at. See if you can find something that could tell us how they powered their teleporters.
Oh boy, I get to go freeze.
Just wear a coat, you whiner.
Uh-huh. What? You? That's impossible. How? You all died. There's no way the CIA would have overlooked your survival.
You are correct, stranger. We did die. And it was not a pleasant experience.
Being stabbed hurts, I can confirm.
That Baroness will get what's coming to her.
Yes, you did such a good job last time.
Shut up, Ida.
Enough, both of you. What are we going to do with her, Lady Mayfie?
Not sure. She dodged those shots, so she must be somewhat capable. Even if not, she may still be able to give us much needed intel. Tell us, stranger, how was it that those sanctuary brats were able to destroy Death Guys?
Tell me how you all are still alive and I'll answer you.
Perhaps it wasn't clear to you, but this is not a negotiation. Still, fine. Truthfully, I do not know the reason I live again. I woke up some time ago, right as rain, and all alone. Fortunately, we had stolen Yulia's revitalization technology, and I was able to bring back my friends after some tinkering with the spare parts laying around.
Wait, how long ago did you wake up?
Silence? That's all you get. Answer the question I presented earlier.
I don't know exactly, but my understanding is that Yulia Matushka managed to destroy it.
Of bloody course it was her.
The obvious answer is sometimes the correct one.
Does she live? Where is she?
She dwells at Sanctuary now.
Haha.
Something funny, Aida.
I just adore how a single museum can be so consistently at the center of our troubles.
We need to take them down after what they've done.
And just how do you plan on doing that?
Excuse me? Do you have any idea who we are?
I know exactly who you are and I know what you managed to achieve. But I also know that even at your strongest when you held all the cards, you still lost to them. I know the feeling well.
Is that so?
I am no ally of Sanctuary. They killed my friends. But I am planning revenge with a new group of allies, and you would be welcome to join us.
Ha ha! You think you're in a position to invite us to join you?
That takes guts, I must admit.
Or perhaps a colossal amount of stupidity.
I'm betting on the latter, personally.
I'm serious. Have you ever heard the saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend?
A saying that doesn't consider many factors.
Mephi, a moment?
All right. Lucy, Antoinette, Ada. Make sure this one doesn't go anywhere. What are you thinking, Daphne?
It's less what I'm thinking and more what I know. I simply cannot do anything without more resources. The base is repairable in theory, but not without raw materials.
You think we should trust this stranger?
Trust? No. But staying here and hiding, idling, it will accomplish nothing. We cannot do anything without supply chains from somewhere.
Yes. Yes, you are right. Tell me, stranger, are you the leader of your little group?
I am not, but I can take you to her.
Then do so. And if I am sufficiently impressed, perhaps then we can speak of alliances.
So, that's a lot.
Yeah, a lot.
Though it also answers a lot of questions. So, they say they are not our enemies?
She started the conversation that way. Minus the whole being kidnapped thing, they were incredibly polite and took me home as they promised.
How are you going to handle this? Will you help them?
I haven't decided.
Perhaps you need more information then. I've already had the agency look into any details regarding this Annabelle character, and she is elusive, but tied to potential cult activity and ritual murder.
So the Inquisition is
telling the truth, at least about her. What I will say, Dallas, is that this choice is yours to make. And whatever you decide, I will give you my full support. At least to watch your back, if nothing else.
Thank you, Azrael. I think I need to talk things over with my squad, though.
I agree. I'll let you know if we learn anything else in the meantime.
Let me see if I have this completely straight. You want us to come to the aid of a secret society of religious zealots.
Yep.
To go out in search of a murderous cult of psychopaths.
Uh-huh.
Who are attempting to revive their ancient, evil, dark god to usher in a new age of darkness and suffering.
That about sums it up, yeah.
Dallas, what the actual hell?
Oh, come on. We've been through crazy stuff before.
Yes! And personally, I just wish we'd go one blasted week without another potentially world-ending catastrophe. Just one damned week.
It does seem to fall on our shoulders fairly often.
But if we do nothing, what then?
Nothing good by the sounds of it.
I won't make you guys follow me into this. I'm putting my trust in something sketchy, I know. Even if they gave me the whole truth, it will be dangerous.
You bloody moron. We're not letting you face this alone.
That's right. We're besties.
And we have your back, Dallas, even against ancient gods of horrific destruction.
Thanks, everyone. Gisela?
Fine, but you owe me a beer after this one is over.
Yay!
Where do we start?
Right now, just get prepared. They said they'd contact me when they're ready to move.
Unhand me, you trash! Arg!
Katya? Katya, is that you?
Huh? Fang? What the hell are you doing here?
You got taken by these maniacs like myself, I presume.
So you're also a prisoner?
Did the blood and bruises give it away? Yes. They've had me locked in here for, God, I don't know how long.
What do they want with us?
From me, information. They kept asking me about teleportation technology.
When I was taken, they put some kind of... I don't know what it was. I couldn't move.
It was a spell. Same thing happened to me.
It's magic? Seriously?
I don't know what else to call it. They call themselves the Cult of the First. And, by cult standards, they are exactly what you'd expect. Blood rituals and sacrifices, dark chants. It's been quite alarming.
And now we're stuck together. Go figure.
I am guessing you don't trust me.
Nope.
Need I remind you that technically, you were the one who betrayed me?
I'm not apologizing.
That's fair. Look, I know this isn't ideal. I certainly wouldn't pick you to have my back in any situation either. But given the circumstances, I would suggest cooperation.
You expect me to work with you against these psychos? Seriously?
Well, it's either that or sit here and rot. Your choice.
Fine. A temporary truce until we get out of here?
Agreed.
What else can you tell me about these people?
Other than the fact they're completely insane, which is saying a lot by our standards, they seem to be focused on reviving their god through some kind of ritual. I know they're missing a necessary component of it, and thus that implies they need a working teleporter to make it happen. But beyond that, they're just lunatics.
Escape options?
Not so far. They haven't even let me out of this cell once. Even if we got out, I have no idea where we are.
Yeah, They had a bag over my head the whole time. Air smelled humid, though. Maybe the jungle?
Doesn't narrow it down, but it's a start. The markings on the walls suggest ancient African civilizations.
So we're probably in the Congo Basin, maybe?
Maybe. Shh! They're coming!
What are they doing?
Just their daily ritual.
Oh my god.
Ready, Peanut? Boop the bubble. Yes, that's right. Boop the bubble.
All right, Pumpkin. It's time for night-night.
Already?
Yes. Say night-night when.
Nay, when.
Close enough. Good night, Peanut. And now we sit. You want first shift, or should I?
I'm not sleepy just yet. You?
Nah, I'm still good.
Then let's chat. We haven't had a good talk in a while.
Not just us, no. How you handling things?
Oh, I am having so much fun, actually. I really thought I finally had him this afternoon. Oh no. Kind, handsome Mr. Director. I seem to have gotten myself stuck inside the washing machine. Silly me. Oh, I certainly hope I can free myself from such a compromising position.
Did you honestly think he was gonna fall for that?
No, but it was nice to think about.
As long as you aren't actually touching him.
Never. Not without consent, of course. And if he did without Skyler knowing, I'd have to decline.
Hold the phone. You mean you wouldn't actually—
Of course not. Not without Skyler's go ahead anyway. He would not be the man I love. Rather, we love so much if he was the type to be unfaithful.
Yeah. I keep reminding myself of that one too.
You look tired.
Maybe a bit. Jail is such a bundle of energy.
Then go ahead and get some sleep. I'll take first watch.
You sure?
Yep, I'll be fine.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Huh? Bye.
Not much further now.
This place is quite spooky.
So was our old base.
Yes, but this is different. Spooky, like darker, spooky.
Are you sure about this, Mephi?
This was your suggestion.
Can I second guess myself?
It's a little late for that. Tell the others to keep an eye out for a trap.
Right.
Look at you, Amunet, such an overachiever. I ask you to go find clues about the Eternal Strife's technology, and you bring me the actual members of the Eternal Strife.
I figured you'd approve.
And who is this?
Signa Anima.
Huh? What?
What is this?
It's got me.
So, I feel like this is my fault.
Oh, you think?
Well done, Amunet. You've earned a rest. I'll take it from here.
Why thank you. I'm starving.
Now then, you must be the leader, yes? What was the name? Mephisto.
Piss off.
You are not worthy of the name. The real Mephisto would have never been so easily trapped. Now, tell me, how did you power your teleportation devices?
I said piss off.
Very well. I guess I'll just start cutting off fingers until you answer.
Do what you must. I'll tell you nothing.
Maybe I should have clarified. I did not mean your fingers.
Hey, don't touch them.
It's a simple question requiring a simple answer. You can remain silent, but your friends will suffer long before I get to you.
Stop! Don't! Daphne, just give it to her.
Mephi,
Do it!
Give me what?
Left pocket.
I see. Your mobile teleporter device.
It only has enough for a few charges. Teleporting maybe 3 people twice.
Oh, good. Very good. You've been quite helpful.
Now release us at once.
I'm afraid not. For the moment, you're still potentially useful. And when you're not, well, I'll be putting you back in the hell you lot clawed your way out of.
You worm! I blame Daphne for this.
What?
It is kind of your fault.
Shut up.
Where are you taking them?
Elsewhere. There's no more room where you're going. Don't worry, you'll still have company.
If you hurt them, I swear to God, no witch magic will save you from me.
Ah ha 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 ha. Goodbye, Mephisto.
Great! Now what?
Katya, are you seeing what I am seeing?
If you're seeing the face of someone who should be very, very dead, then yes, I am.
I thought she killed herself in the last battle.
That is what the CIA file said, yes.
When did you read her CIA file?
When I hacked the CIA to make sure my friends were still alive.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are you two gawking at?
So sorry. Just surprised to see a dead woman.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Care to explain how the leader of the Eternal Strife is still alive?
Only if you care to explain why the former leaders of both the Jade Finality and Cold Throne are here too. Are these loons collecting terrorist heads like trading cards?
Well, at least that saves us the trouble of introductions.
How do you know who we are?
Oh, please. At our height, we knew about almost every other quest for world. Well, I was about to say domination, but I guess that wasn't exactly my goal.
Mine was world peace.
By murdering an entire continent.
Details, details.
Shut up, Fang.
No.
But to answer your question, they wanted us for information about our technology.
Yes. Same. And now I've got to find a way out of here. I won't die again until I get my revenge on Sanctuary.
Oh dear.
I see her loss has taught her nothing.
You mean to tell me you two weren't also seeking revenge against them?
Maybe once, but not anymore.
Being shot down by a vastly outdated plain girl tends to be a rather humbling experience.
Cowards. That's why you lost.
I mean, you also lost.
Yeah, I was gonna say...
Shut the hell up. Trying to think here.
What do you think?
I think I'm going to start talking a bit of history.
By all means.
You know, I always found it odd. Why would a World War I veteran wish to inflict such an experience on the entire world? What would your crew have thought about what you did?
I said shut up. What the hell do you know? You two are modern fighters. You don't know the half of the horror I witnessed. What they put us through, what they made us into.
I imagine that is the case, yes. But would your fellow soldiers approve of what you did?
Don't speak to me.
I suppose it makes sense. The First World War was a war of hypocrites. Nations backing nations, fighting other nations, accusing the other side of the same crimes they themselves committed. Again and again, echoed across the halls of politicians, just like the repeated trenches of dirty, tired, sick soldiers, grovelling, struggling, dying, choking on their own lungs.
I said quiet!
You simply fell in line with the other hypocrites, the same hypocrites that sent you and your fellows to die. You became them, and paid dearly for it. You led your friends on a quest of vengeance, consumed by it. Just as I led my followers on a quest of peace through unimaginable destruction, and Katya led hers on a journey of a perfect society through iron-fisted control. We know the feeling of hypocrisy well, Mephisto, and in my experience, a defeat in hypocrisy is also a chance for change. You were dead, now you are not. How and why are not my business. But you need not live this life in the same way.
Don't think you can lecture me. You're a child compared to my friends and myself. You know nothing.
I know enough, and I know the look of suffering, a mask one wears when they choose evil out of anger and hate. But that is not true evil. True evil was never good to begin with. Those people, out there, that is true evil.
Hi there!
Ah!
Sorry, have you considered Isabella's request?
I have, and my squad and I can be ready to move in 15 minutes.
Wonderful. I shall wait outside for you all.
We're going through a magic portal?
We're going through a magic portal.
What if I don't want to go through a magic portal?
Then stay here.
Whee!
Freya, wait!
I guess we're doing this.
Wait for me.
Oof! Huh? Where is
Dallas? Please get off my head.
That's not Dallas, that's me. Sorry.
Where's Gisela?
Would you all please get off of me?
My apologies. I weaved a more direct route this time so you didn't have to wander.
You could have warned us.
So sorry.
Ha ha ha. Oh my, you are an amusing bunch.
Isabella.
I am pleased to see you, General Dallas. And your squad. Welcome to our outpost. Let me first introduce Grandmaster Gabriella. She leads our frontline forces.
An honor, General Dallas. I admire your skill as a warrior.
Thank you, Grandmaster.
Please, just Gabriella is fine. No need to waste time with formalities. You are here for extra support, which we will need, but you are not my subordinate. As we go over the plan as I have written it, I would ask you to speak your mind. You may notice a flaw that I have missed, and with an enemy such as this, we cannot afford going in with a half-baked plan.
I understand. Let's hear it.
Also, what do you mean by enemy such as this?
Aren't these just cultists?
Just cultists. Probably undersells them. These are not your average crazies following yet another claimant of the name Jesus Christ, or a hippie commune gone wrong. No, these are the far extreme end of things. The darker side. They are called the Cult of the First, and as far as we can tell, they've averaged roughly 1 human sacrifice every single day.
Oh, peachy.
I noticed they even call themselves a cult. That's not normal, is it?
No, not at all. Most cultists don't believe they are in a cult at all. These ones are quite aware of it, which arguably makes them more dangerous.
That was quite inquisitive, Freya.
Virgo was actually the one who was curious.
Why am I not surprised?
Continue, Gabby.
We've managed to locate where the cult is holed up. An undiscovered ancient temple deep within the jungle, roughly 2 miles south of here. These ruins are not yet associated with any known early human cultures that settled in this area, and definitely predate the Kingdom of Congo. The entrance is hidden by the foliage, and though we've not yet attempted to enter the site, ground-penetrating radar has revealed a significant underground network of tunnels. Whether these tunnels were dug by the people that built the place or the temple was simply a modification of existing caves is not known. But we estimate several miles worth of tunnels beneath the ground we now stand on.
How many entrances are there?
Just one that we know of. There has been limited activity though, so it is possible they have a different way in. In terms of what we can expect, these cultists have at least 2 practitioners of old god magic among them.
Wait, so we're talking about actual magic? Like wizards and witches?
If you'd like to think of it that way, yes.
Dallas, what the heck?
You want to go home?
Maybe.
They also possess at least a single highly skilled swordsman, who we lost a dozen men to. We do not believe the swordmaster and the magic practitioners are the same, so we are looking at least 3 skilled combatants, plus at least a few dozen, probably more, initiates who will serve as cannon fodder.
That's a rather dark way of looking at it.
It is the reality. These types of cultists have a habit of throwing their lives away for their gods without hesitation. Expect significantly bold attacks where the enemy has little regard for their own safety.
Like Imperial Japan?
Worse.
That is hard to imagine.
The plan is as follows. I will lead my knights directly into the main entrance and clear out the initial resistance. Once that is done, High Inquisitor Isabella and Mother Superior Angelica will join us and make way into this chamber here. General Dallas, you and your squad will come in after that and go down this access tunnel on the other side. It leads to the same large chamber, but is smaller and likely less traveled. Your goal is to isolate the main leaders of the group, including Amunet Nile Eagle and Annabelle Ariette, and neutralize them by whatever means necessary.
The only major flaw I see with this is, you and your knights are taking most of the risk. You'll effectively bear the brunt of their strength, and that could result in significant losses.
We know, but that is by design. Stopping such evil is our charge, our oath, and not yours. You are here to ensure we have the strength to finish the task. Though the cost may be high for us, we pay it gladly.
It is our duty, General Dallas. We are no slouches. We have trained most of our lives to face these threats, and this is not the first time for most of us. If you are concerned about us, which I do appreciate, then I will simply say that the faster you take out their leaders, the faster this battle will be over. Without guidance, without their heads, the bodies of these sorts of cults wither and die very quickly.
So, while Dallas and Freya did once face some fake gods, I don't think the rest of us have ever faced magic before. Anything we should know?
We still don't know which old god they are worshipping, and therefore the exact spells involved are a mystery to us.
Oh, goody.
Not to worry. Here, take these.
What are these?
Saint Benedict medals. They will grant you protection against most spells of the false gods and demons.
Ouch! That burns!
Huh?
Freya, are you okay?
The medal. Burned you?
Uh-oh. Hold up. Do not touch her.
Easy, Gabby. Everyone stand down, please. I will await an explanation.
It's not me. It's Virga.
Wait, if it's Virga, then...
Who is this Virga you speak of?
My split personality. Lots of my family suffered from it during the war. Mine is somewhat more potent than most.
May I speak with this Virga?
Certainly.
Hello, Sister of God.
Who do you serve, demon? Bloody hell.
Ever since the Latin thing, I was thinking it, but
everyone just relax.
I serve my friends. And the museum.
A demon has friends?
I am not a demon of hell. I was born out of necessity in a violent global conflict.
A demon of the mind. That's nearly unheard of.
But not impossible.
Are you content in your position?
I have been, yes, for some time now. I have close friends that I appreciate, a safe home. They understand me, they don't judge. I cannot change my nature, but I only use my violence when it is needed.
When did you last use it?
When we fought the Forgotten. It was Freya and myself that held off the ones called Calypso and Amunet before they escaped.
Are you shackled?
I am not.
Can you leave your vessel?
I do not think so.
But you don't know?
I've never had a reason to try. Freya and I get along very well now.
I see. Very interesting.
Mother Superior? The verdict?
She is no threat to us.
Are you certain?
Quite. I was holding this the whole conversation. A hostile demon would have recoiled by it just being near. She, on the other hand, is a rare breed of free demons, ones who can choose the side they fight for. And she has chosen well.
Very good. I will accept your judgment, Angie.
Oh, thank God.
Had me worried for a second there.
Miss Virga, your natural resistance to old god magic may be necessary in this coming battle. Your nature prevents us from giving you holy protections, but you should be all right without them.
I understand. I will fight under Dallas's leadership, as always.
Earning the friendship of a demon is no easy feat.
I didn't do it alone. Thank you for being understanding.
She is a demon of the mind, a product of humanity's sins, and not the spawn of hell. There are scant records of such beings behaving less hostile towards the children of God. Never thought I'd meet one legitimately on our side, though. But God's mercies are infinite. And if she stands with us, that is good enough for me. It is as I told you, we are not the Inquisition of old. We focus on the clear enemy, the clear evil. Your friend appears to be harmless to the innocent, and therefore, it is up to God to judge such an ambiguous situation. Let us begin preparing to move out.
Huh? Jail? Davika! Jail! No! Let her go, you trash!
What's going on? What the hell happened?
I'm sorry. They appeared out of nowhere. Took Jael. Took Wendy.
They took my baby?
Sorry. Skyler. Mr. Director.
Babe, see to her wounds. Azrael, pick up the damned phone.
You realize it's 3 a.m.
Activate that tracking beacon. We put on Jael, now.
Why? Did you lose her again?
She was kidnapped, damn it.
What? Hold on. She's in the African Congo?
They must be using teleportation like the Eternal Strife.
Dallas is also in the Congo, dealing with whatever the hell the Inquisition wanted. Cult involvement.
Tell me on the way. I'll need a refueling tanker over the Atlantic.
You'll have it. I'll also try and get a message to Dallas.
Call Yumi too. Davika was stabbed.
Let me go! Let me go! Get me the hell out of this! Whatever it is!
Oh my, an unexpected guest. Well, it is of no consequence. We'll deal with you later. Ah, finally. A hybrid child. You will serve us well.
Touch one hair on her head and I'll tear you to pieces. I swear you'll regret it.
Yap all you want. It matters not. Prepare the ritual.
A hybrid child. Wait, that's not who I think it is it?
That's Jail. That's Skyler's baby.
That's Skyler's baby?
That's definitely Skyler's baby.
Oh my god, they took Skyler's baby.
Stalin's mustache, they took Skyler's baby? Who's Skyler?
One of the 2 generals of Sanctuary, and the one that shot me down.
What? The Phantom?
That's right.
We're all gonna die.
Definitely.
Indeed.
Let me the hell out of here. I'm gonna rip your head off and shove it right up your...
Do you always spout such drivel? Scream all you want. You have no way of escape.
Why are you doing this? What do you want with Jail? She's an innocent little girl.
Why? Can't remember the last time anyone bothered to ask. Most either follow me or beg for their lives. Do you really wish to know my sad story that led me to the true God?
Does it matter?
Not really. My followers are busily preparing everything. Keeping me occupied will delay nothing if that is your goal. In just a few hours, you shall bear witness to the truth. Consider yourself fortunate.
What truth?
The truth of us, the truth of all vehicles. Our great goddess, the first. Her return is imminent. My sister and I were born in 1958, though only I was able to fly. The Italian government in those days had precious little money to work with, and we were not believed to be advanced enough to be worth investing in when the money could be spent elsewhere. We were tools to them, parts, meaningless and replaceable. My sister was scrapped, murdered, while I was cast aside to await my final end. I was angry. I hated the world, mankind, for treating us with such callousness. But then I was approached by a perplexing woman. She spoke of God, of service to a higher power. I thought she was insane, but she offered me salvation in exchange for service, and having little choice, I said yes. It did not take me long to realize that I'd become a part of a secret religious order, the Templar Inquisition.
You were a part of the Inquisition?
Ah, you know of them? Good. Then I won't bother explaining anything. They had me work in their archives, sorting through ancient texts of a wide variety. And I will admit for some time, I was content. I was safe. My life given purpose, though in the back of my mind doubt still lingered. I was serving man's God, the same man that had murdered my only family and nearly murdered me. While I was surrounded by friends, I could not help but feel out of place, angry, vengeful. But I took no action until just a couple decades ago. It was an old scroll. They told me to be careful with it, that it was tainted somehow. I took the appropriate precautions, of course, but then I heard her voice.
Whose voice?
The first's, of course. Her beautiful, perfect voice. She was our origin, our reason for being. The first vehicle girl was no creation of man, but a goddess herself, and she promised me much for my service, power, salvation, and revenge against the oppression of man. When I return her to this world, she will usher in a new age where we, the vehicles, will rule, and man will kneel before us. They will be the disposable ones. They will be replaceable. And finally, after all this time, my victory is within reach. Mako was a fool. She thought herself a goddess. But we are still mortal, no matter how long-lived we can be. We already have a goddess among us. We need only bring her to us.
You're insane! So that's why you took Jail? To revive some myth?
She is no myth. She is real, and you will soon see.
You're still killing people. A little girl. How are you any better than the men that killed your sister?
Don't you dare compare me to them. You think I like this? You think I enjoy the blood? The murder? I despise it. But there is no other way, and I will finish the work I started. The goddess commands it, and I will follow her no matter what. Behave yourself, and perhaps I'll let you live long enough to see the new world. The hybrid child is a necessary sacrifice, a catalyst for the spell. And I regret that it must be done, but it must be done.
Don't you touch her! You won't get away with this, you bitch!
I already have, Warthog. I already have.
We are almost ready to move. Are you prepared?
We are. Just let us know when... Huh?
Is it important?
Yes, it's Spectre.
Your CIA friend? You should take it then.
Hello? Azrael, what is... Huh? What? Seriously? I understand.
Is there a problem?
Yes, there's a problem. The cult has kidnapped Jael.
They what?
Jael.
How did they manage that?
Oh no.
Jael, you refer to the hybrid child of the General Skyler and your director, yes?
That is correct. She has a tracker on her. The signal is here. Apparently, the cult has access to teleportation technology.
That is good to know, and it means we must now move with even more haste. Soldiers of God on high, the heretics have taken an innocent, a child. We will not allow them to harm another on this day. God's will flows through us. Gabriella, lead the charge.
To arms! Knights! Deus Vult!
We will find her, General Dallas.
You should also know her mother is on her way here. Less than an hour out now, apparently, and understandably furious.
Then she is a mother the Virgin Mary would be proud of. If this lasts long enough, her support will be welcome.
Right, see? Skyler can be a bit extra when she's mad, so...
We will keep that in mind. The second Gabby signals for Angelica and I, you and your squad follow us in and then take that secondary tunnel. Your main objective remains the same, but should you see an opportunity to secure the child, then by all means do so.
I appreciate that, Isabella.
It feels strange just waiting right now.
Jael's in danger.
I know, but we need to stick to the plan. Don't lose your cool, ladies.
Sounds like Skyler already has.
Can you blame her? They took her baby.
We'll get her back. That is now mission critical. Soon as we get the signal, we move.
Don't give them an inch! Cut down the heathens! That can't be. Aunt Valencia? Aunt Valencia! What are you doing here? Answer me! Sound the signal! Now! I will hold her off! Focus on the lackeys!
En Guardia! Angelica, make sure to keep them in front of us.
Oh my, so many heretics today. How cute.
Sometimes I feel like you have far too much fun with this.
I am a Justitia. You know how we are?
Like absolutely no other nuns on the planet.
Exactly.
Keep it moving, ladies, and watch for hostiles.
This place is so spooky.
Yeah, I am also not a fan.
I suppose it fits the whole cultist thing.
A bit too on the nose for my liking.
Hey you. Over here. Help us.
Huh? Prisoners?
Why, yes. Please let us out.
Wait a bloody second. You lot are...
We're nothing. Definitely innocent of any and all crimes.
Yes!
Absolutely.
We are very good people and not at all bad.
You're members of the Eternal Strife.
Ah, bloody hell. I was hoping you wouldn't remember us.
You kidnapped my daughters, and you expect me to just forget?
Okay, so we must concede we may have left a poor impression.
But what's a few child nappings between friends?
We were just playing.
You killed millions of people!
How are you lot even still alive?
It's a long story. Look, we aren't the enemy here. I recognize you have every reason to hate us, but we were captured by these maniacs.
Hey, Pot, this is Kettle.
Please, we just don't want to die again.
You expect me to let you out?
Sure, you're a good person. A very good person.
Just the best person.
An amazing person.
Who does nice person things?
Please.
Is the cult's main area of operations this way?
I think so. But we didn't get a chance to have a good look.
I gotcha. Okay, thanks. Bye.
You have got to be kidding me.
You can't just leave us.
Oh, yes, I can.
Good luck, ladies.
So nice seeing you again.
You guys suck.
Not nice at all.
Yeah, we're actually super mean.
The meanest. Bye-bye now.
I'm having Valencia fight too, but our forces are being driven back. We're running short on time.
Do what you can. The ceremony is almost complete.
Drop your weapons and put your hands on your heads.
Impudent worms! Amunet, hold them off!
You're outnumbered, Amunet. Surrender and we won't kill you.
I have friends in low places, and one right here.
Gabriella!
Dallas, is that
Valencia?
But how?
I thought Skyler killed her.
Doesn't matter. Look out!
She's not letting up!
Valencia, you were in service to God. Why side with a cult?
Because she has no choice. I raised her by accident, but she has proven useful as a puppet.
Dallas, she's being controlled.
Yeah, thanks. I got that much.
right? What the hell is... What was that?
Where is my baby? I don't care what kind of dark god shit you have protecting you. There is nothing in this universe that will save you from me.
Hi, Skyler.
Why are you wearing a nightgown?
Huh? Katya? Fang? What are you?
Captured for information.
And tortured. It's been great.
Where's my daughter?
That way.
Though we aren't sure where exactly beyond that.
Good enough. Get yourselves to safety.
Don't have to tell me twice. Huh? Fang? What are you... Are you sure?
I am. Your people are likely on the level above us. There's another holding cell up there that I was in before they moved me down here.
Why are you helping me?
Because you can be better. You've much to atone for, but you won't be able to do that locked down here. Consider what I told you, and do what you will.
That's a big risk.
So was allowing you and I to remain free, yet Sanctuary did.
True enough. We escaping or...
Let's make sure they don't need help saving the baby first.
I was thinking the same thing.
Get down!
We need to get a clear shot on Amunet. Cut the strings controlling Valencia.
I agree. Any suggestions?
Gisela!
Move, Momo! Eek!
Dallas, wait!
Snap out of it. Valencia, pull yourself together. She's using you.
You can't break my spell. It's impossible.
Then I'll break you.
Nice try.
Wake up! Wake up, damn it!
Valencia, how the hell is...
Long story. She's being controlled by Amunet.
I don't have time for this shit. I have to find jail.
Strong lungs, pretty eyes. You're beautiful, my sweet daughter. But what to call you? JL? Heroine from the good book? Yes, that will do, my little star.
Huh? She stopped?
The hell?
What are you doing? Attack. I order you to...
Deus Vult. My deepest apologies. My mind was not my own. Skyler, I am so...
It's all right. We can sort that out later. How are you alive?
Dark magic. It was not by choice, nor was being enslaved as you can imagine. We have little time. Attend to your wounded. Gabriella? Gabby, are you all right?
Aunt Val? Are you yourself?
Yes, niece, I'm all right, and proud to see how strong you've grown in my absence. Surprised you remember me.
How could I forget? You taught me how to fight. Apparently not quite as much as I thought.
You pulled your punches. You should not have.
You knew?
My mind was enslaved, but I was still partially aware. We can talk later.
Sophia, Gisela, Momo, Freya, sound off.
Ugh, present.
I'm all right.
Just a few bruises.
Can we go home yet?
Dallas, have you seen my daughter? Or Wendy?
No, but I imagine they're wherever Annabelle went off to.
That is correct. Annabelle is prepared to complete her dark ceremony. You must hurry. Your child and the warthog are down those stairs.
Thank you, Valencia.
No, thank you, General Skyler. Your daughter's name brought me back from my enslavement.
I thought you'd like it.
I do, huh?
Oh, for the love of what now?
What the hell is that?
Set.
Who?
One of the old gods. He must have been Amunet's master and used her death as a catalyst to return.
What do we do?
You will do nothing. I will deal with this.
Valencia, are you kidding me?
Hurry. I do not wish for you to experience the pain of losing a child. Go.
Aunt Val is right. We will take care of this. Go stop Annabelle.
Thank you, both of you. Wardens, let's move.
I won't forget this, Valencia.
Consider it my atonement for my sins against you. So, any suggestions?
Stab him. A lot.
Simple. Very good.
The simplest technique is often the best choice.
And here I thought you never paid attention to my lessons.
Ah, lovely. An old god has appeared. Gabriella, are you all right?
Yes, for now.
Angelica, let them form the front line. Stick to the rear and take shots when able. I will attempt to flank.
As you say.
Yes, you should have stayed dead, you miserable heathen pretender. Only the true God can grant divinity and power, not your miserable heretical carcass.
Yes, yes, it's ready.
Let her go! Let her go, damn you!
Silence, worm. I will make it quick.
No!
Take heed, my followers. The time has come for our great goddess to rise again. No longer shall the boots of man dominate this world. She shall uplift us, grant us power, strength. The new world, one ruled by the vehicles, begins today. Ah!
Drop the knife.
Jail!
Mama!
Skyler, go! Wardens, suppressing fire.
Get out of my way, you shitheads!
Enough!
Oh, she shoots lightning. That's friggin' neat.
Watch your aim. Don't hit Jail and Wendy.
We need to press the attack.
I agree. Don't let up.
Jail!
You're too late! The new world is upon us!
No.
No.
Jail!
No! What? How did you? No! Don't! You can't disrupt the spell! You fool! No!
What happened?
Where's Jail? And Wendy?
I don't see them.
My God. No.
What? This cannot be! How could...
Where the fuck is my daughter?
I don't know. This makes no sense. The goddess should be here. She should...
I don't care about your stupid goddess. Where is my daughter?
What?
Is that your goddess?
No, it shouldn't...
Everyone on your guard.
I don't like this.
Is it getting warmer in here?
And humid.
So seriously, can we go home now or...
Ha 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 ha. Good, good mortal Annabelle. I thank you for your foolishness.
What are you?
Definitely not a goddess. Where is my daughter?
Gone. Just like the rest of you soon will be.
Answer me! What are you? Where is the first?
Did you really think there was a vehicle goddess? You poor, miserable soul. You mortals are such easy prey. A little push here, a little misdirection there, and you fall right into our clutches every single time. Did you truly believe the whispers you heard were coming from a fake deity? They were coming from me.
What? You?
I feel like this is bad.
Oh, really? Why?
Virga is scared.
What? Virgo is scared.
Then we really are in trouble.
I am the beginning. I am the end. I am the monster of the seas and the destroyer of life. I am sin incarnate and the angel's demise. I am a king of hell and eternal enemy of heaven. I am Leviathan, the lord of envy. Now bow down, children of children. I'll make your deaths quick. Foolish little Annabelle, so eager were you to stumble into sin. But perhaps I'll let you live. You can be one of my general's concubines, birthing more demons for my armies for all eternity.
Never. You tricked me. You made me do so many terrible things.
Made you? Ah ha 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 ha. I never made you do anything, you insect. All I did was whisper sweet, sweet nothings in your ear. I never said you vehicles would rule anything. I never said you would be saved. I never even said there was a vehicle god at all. All I did was grant you a little bit of demonic power and mention the first vehicle. You decided the rest on your own, you speck. It was your jealousy, your envy of man that allowed you to fall into my grasp and follow along with one blood sacrifice after another, feeding me, fueling me, and now you have freed me from my prison. Again, I rise to destroy the world of God. I am Leviathan. May your envy lead you to your doom. Fly, my army, fly and take back what is rightfully ours.
Dallas, what the heck do we do?
Shoot first and ask questions later.
I like that plan.
Here they come.
Look out.
What have I done? No, 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 no.
Pull yourself together. How do we stop this?
I don't know. I don't even know how this happened.
You're the one who performed the ritual. Undo it. Give me back my daughter. Bring back Wendy.
I can't just undo it. I don't even know where they went. They weren't supposed to just vanish.
So you're saying they're still alive?
I don't know.
They'd better be for your sake. Can you stop it or not?
My study. I took many old books from the Inquisition when I left. Some were about demonology. There might be something in them.
Where?
Not far, but
Follow me, and I expect my daughter and my friend back when this is over.
There's no end to these things.
Switch to knives if you have to.
Yeah, thanks. Already did that.
Virga says there's likely thousands.
Thousands.
Ah ha 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 ha. The Seraphim Wardens. Truly a pleasure to see you here. I have watched your careers with great interest and disappointment. You could serve evil so well with such strength, yet instead you masquerade as angels. Pitiful, truly. I have fought and killed many angels, and let me assure you, you are no angels.
Shut up!
That's the spirit. Resist and fight. I love to watch mortals squirm before they bleed.
Heathen garbage.
Move!
Are you all right?
I am fine. Shoot him.
Dios vos.
Is everyone all right?
Nothing that cannot be healed. Gabby, is this not your aunt?
She is, wielder of the spear of Longinus.
And victim for my heresy.
Yes, I heard. How do you live?
Dark magic used by Amunet. I was enslaved, but my mind is my own again. I wish to atone for my past sins.
After that display, you're certainly well on your way. I am Isabella, High Inquisitor of the Templar Inquisition. Your niece is Grand Master of our Knights, and this is Mother Superior Angelica of the Cloister of Justicia.
Nice to meet you.
Well met. I am glad to be surrounded by those in service to God.
You were misled by evil, Valencia. Do not be hard on yourself. Your second chance was granted by wickedness, but God works wonders within darkness. You are free and alive. What you do now is your choice. God smiles on those who walk his path no matter where they start. Surely you know his mercies are infinite.
I appreciate your words, High Inquisitor. But talk can wait. Perhaps we should go make sure Skyler was able to save her daughter.
I agree. Let's... What?
A demon. Here.
What? Was I supposed to wait?
No, Angie. Nice shot as always. But something is wrong. Set shouldn't be able to summon true demons.
Which means another darker force is at work here.
And something horrible may have happened downstairs.
Our objective remains the same then, but choose caution. Demons don't often wander alone.
Lady Mephi.
You came back for us.
It's about time.
Let us out.
Relax, ladies. I'll have you out in a moment. The exit is that way. Go, get to safety.
Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Aren't you going to come with us?
My friends, I don't believe I am in a position to be giving you orders anymore.
What are you on about?
You just saved us.
Not without help, a kindness I did not deserve. Do you all ever wonder what they would think about us? The men we fought alongside, I mean.
All the time.
So, it is not just me.
Dying tends to make one do some self-reflection.
And ask hard questions.
We didn't want you thinking we'd gone soft.
No, I would never. You four are my friends, not my slaves. You can walk away anytime. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why. Look, there's a little girl in danger. They want to use her for some sacrifice or ritual or whatever, and I want to stop them. I know it's hypocritical. After what we did to the world, Lord knows children died because of us, along with so many others. But even if it's hypocritical, I still want to do it. But I can't give you a good reason. And thus, I can't ask you to join me in this. It will be dangerous. So, go. Escape. Please.
No, I don't think we will.
You're our friend, silly.
And we'll follow you no matter what.
Exactly.
Daphne, Lucy, Antoinette, Ida. Thank you. Let's hurry.
Oh, by the way, some of the girls from Sanctuary are here, including the Mustang.
Yeah, the Phantom is here too.
The Phantom?
Oh God.
Are we gonna die?
Just choose caution and make it clear we're on the same side right now. They're not unreasonable.
The Mustang did leave us in our cell, though.
After we kidnapped her daughters, it's a wonder she didn't just shoot you.
That's actually a good point.
My study is in here. Hopefully there will be...
What the hell?
Hi, Skyler. Sorry. Thought she was a demon, though I guess I wasn't too far off.
I thought I told you to escape.
We thought you might need help, and apparently we were right.
Did you find your daughter?
Yes and no. She and Wendy disappeared, and then demons started pouring out of a gateway to hell, I guess, including a huge one named Leviathan.
Leviathan, the Lord of Envy.
That is what he said, yes.
Anything you can share, Fang?
Leviathan is said to be a primordial beast of chaos, an enemy of heaven and God in Judeo-Christian theology. The original text says he was struck down by God himself, but later writings suggest he went to hell and became one of the 7 kings in that realm, one for each deadly sin. Leviathan's is envy.
So, how do we kill him?
It took God's power to do it before, according to the stories.
Something we are somewhat lacking in.
Annabelle says she might have something in her books that can stop this.
Wait, this one is working with you.
Apparently, she didn't mean to summon Leviathan. He tricked her into thinking the first vehicle girl was a goddess or something.
A demon's trick to free himself from his bindings.
Typical. What an idiot.
Ow, my head.
You're lucky I just hit you and didn't rip your skull clean off after what you put me through.
Eep.
Listen, basically everyone here wants to kill you, and the only reason we're not is because we find you marginally useful right now. Best get to finding my daughter.
Understood. Start with that shelf. Look for anything related to binding or destroying demons.
Any more specific direction than that?
I don't know. I've never had to research battling a king of hell before.
Then why, pray tell, did you free one?
It was an accident.
How do you accidentally free a king of literal hell?
You know, at least when Katya and I were on our evil kick, what we did was very much on purpose.
Just shut up and read fast. I'm going to go back and help the wardens.
The wardens are here too?
Oh. Gisela! Eek!
Move, Sophia!
I'm trying.
That's it. Yes. Squirm, wriggle, and writhe. Insects, dance for me.
I said shut up!
You are bold, Speck. You dare face a king of hell.
Oh, I dare.
So be it.
God on high. Leviathan?
Impossible! A king of hell hasn't escaped in thousands of years.
Then their return is coming due. Angelica, get back to the surface.
What? But Isabella...
Do what I say. Get back to the surface and initiate Article 777. Consecrate the whole area. Nothing gets in. Nothing gets out. Go.
As you say.
What do? We do what we must. We fight. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. May His mercy protect us all.
Deus Vult!
Deus Vult.
Stupid friggin' demons! Why do we always wind up in these situations?
I'm starting to think you had a point when you said we're cursed.
Really? Why?
Keep fighting. Don't give up.
They just keep coming.
In the name of God.
In Jesus' name we fight!
Stand strong, wardens. You do not battle the forces of evil alone.
Appreciate the backup.
Where is the good general?
Up there being a lunatic.
Just die already.
Miserable, pathetic bacterium. Your sorry excuses for attacks mean nothing to me. Give up.
Never.
I see why you are the leader. No wonder those pretender gods fell before you. I wonder if your wardens will fare well without you. Be gone.
Dallas!
Oh my God!
We need to see if she's okay.
As much as I'd like to, I think that will be quite difficult.
Do not yield. Fight on, my friends. May the Heavenly Father watch over us.
The one you call Father is not here. There is no divinity, no protection, no God. Only me. Now die.
I am 10,000% done with all this bullshit today.
Do you amoebas ever quit? Enough of this. I grow bored of your senseless displays of resistance.
Skyler!
She's giving us an opening. Clear a path to Dallas.
I concur. Gabby, Valencia, front line.
As you say!
May our shields protect you as His grace does.
No, no, no. None of this will work. There must be something.
Feeling regretful?
Yes, but can we wait on the blame game until this is over?
Assuming we survive at all. Wait, look at this.
What is it?
Something about a demon trap, I think. I can only read part of it.
Let me see. Yes, this is... I've seen this before.
Can we use it?
I think so, but it won't kill him. It will only contain him here.
It's better than letting him get free from this place.
I agree. It will at least buy us precious time. But? I have all the reagents for it. But the problem is the scale. The larger the demon, the bigger the trap needs to be, obviously. And I can't create the barrier on my own. I need at least 5 others in addition to myself. 1 for each point on the star.
The star? Wait, I see. It's a Star of David.
That's right. The Hebrews called it Magen David, Shield of David. This ceremony predates the arrival of Christ and was used by the Israelites to contain the forces of evil.
Will it work?
Oh, it will certainly work. It still calls upon the power of God, and that is what we need. But we'll need help.
You said you need 5 people?
Mephisto, I see you found your people.
You came to help?
We did, assuming this one is actually trying to fix this mess.
I am. Please do not kill me.
If Fang and Katya haven't yet, I think we can also hold off.
For now.
So, that thing is a king of hell.
Leviathan. My god.
What do you need us to do?
Take these. They are called Hamsas, hands of Miriam. On their own, they are protective items in Jewish tradition to ward off evil. But I have prepared them for the ceremony. They now resonate with each other. See this map of the room Leviathan is in. There are walkways all around the walls. Go to the spots I have marked and hold up the Hamsa. The ceremony will activate instantly once everyone is in position. I will take the one here, nearest to where the demons are coming from.
Why?
Because it's easily the most dangerous one, and this is my mess. Though Fang and Katya, if you wouldn't mind helping hold the demons back, that would be great.
We'll consider it.
Have any weapons?
Check the trunk in the corner. Some old rifles. The rest of you move fast and try to avoid attracting attention. If Leviathan realizes what we are trying to do, he'll do everything he can to stop us.
We understand.
Are you all ready?
We are.
To battle yet again.
But for good, this time.
Give me back my daughter, you overgrown worm.
Trivial ant. You expect to best me with your bare hands.
I intend to try.
Hold the line, Aunt Val. Hold!
God on high, grant me the strength. Huh? The spear of Longinus? How?
The Father has returned it to you in your time of need, Valencia.
But last time...
You misused it, yes. But if it was returned to your hand, that is where it belongs right now. God has trusted you. Trust in yourself. Or do you believe smiting demons is against the will of God?
Certainly not. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
What? That spear? Impossible. How did you get it?
Skyler, jump. I will deal with him.
I'm clear. Go.
Nothing. You are nothing.
Dallas. Dallas. Wake up. Come on. Dallas.
Come on, sis. Grandpa says to get your butt up and finish the fight.
But how?
He says do something stupid and crazy. He's got your back.
Stupid and crazy?
Yeah, so just do what you always do. Bye now.
Wait! Huh. Skyler!
Easy. You took a nasty hit.
I'm fine, but wait. Wait, what are the Eternal Strife doing?
The Eternal Strife?
And we're just letting her do this? Why?
Katya and Fang say she's trying to help.
Oh, and they are just so trustworthy.
Dallas would just roll with it. Or would you rather go back to being swarmed by demons?
We're still being swarmed by demons.
So, have you returned to the light, Annabelle?
I have much to atone for, and I am not sure I ever will be able to. But I will not let him leave this place.
Very good. They are in position.
No, no, you dare ensnare me. Leviathan, you dare.
Valencia. Dallas. Dallas, don't even think about it.
No, you're that light. go back alone.
Let go!
Ha 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 ha.
Let her go!
Mephisto?
We've got you.
Pry his mouth open.
You won't take her.
You five, I know you. You belong with me.
Go, Dallas.
Wait!
It's okay. Consider this our atonement.
Where is my little girl?
Shh. It's okay. Shh. I know. This place is weird. I agree. Don't worry. Auntie Wen is gonna get you back to Mama. I promise.
Hello there.
Huh? Who's there?
Do not be afraid. I mean you no harm. I am called Zuri. I guess you might know me better as the first vehicle girl.
What? You're real?
I am.
I don't understand. Are you saying those crazy cultists were right?
No. They were very much misled. While I am the first vehicle girl, I am no deity. I am simply the first because someone had to be. I am no different than you. Well, scratch that. I am a riverboat. You are a plane. But still, both vehicle girls. Nothing divine involved.
So, you're no goddess.
Not even a little. I am immortal, though I have been dead and in heaven for a very, very long time.
What? Wait, if you're dead then…
Calm yourself, friend Wendy. You and the little one are still very much alive. Come, let us sit. I will explain all I am able to. She is adorable. A hybrid, yes?
You know about hybrids?
Of course. Back in my time, no taboos existed. It was all new territory for humanity.
When exactly was your time?
Let's see. I believe it was roughly 6,000 years ago now.
6,000?
6 millenniums, yes. Doubtless you are aware of what it takes to make us awaken. We require a power source and space for humans to travel with us, as well as being of sufficient size. Sailing boats count, and I was the first of them. I was born in southern Africa and was the result of the simple push of human curiosity. The Kekso people are among the oldest tribes in Africa and the world for that matter, with their history dating back to almost the beginning of humanity. One of their members was a young man named Zer. A smart man and more imaginative than most of his peers at the time, he saw solutions to problems that others did not. One of the earliest humans one could call an inventor. His creations were simple by the modern world's standards, but every civilization starts somewhere. He tried to make the tribe's life easier with his creations, though he did not have many friends as the others found him a little odd. He was quiet, awkward, but in terms of how this affects me, well, Zer noticed that leaves and branches would fly gracefully in a strong enough breeze, and by this time, the tribe had traded with the Egyptians in the north and received a few of their reed boats. They were the best available option for river going at the time and were driven with oars, effectively, just large rowboats. Xer saw how useful the boats were, but also noticed how tired his fellow tribesmen were after rowing all day for a fishing trip. He began to wonder if instead of exhausting everyone, what if he could make the boats power themselves with the wind? He tried experiments with a handful of materials, mostly different types of animal hide, but he found that either his simplistic rigging couldn't support it properly, or even if it could, it was still too heavy to catch the wind in a manner that was useful. They also had a habit of drying and hardening in the hot sun of Africa, so they would require frequent replacement. Instead, he opted for yet another item that had been traded to the tribe by the Egyptians: papyrus.
Isn't that a kind of paper?
It is, but it is quite thick and in fair amounts can be woven together to form something akin to a fabric sail. It worked, and no sooner had his new sail caught the wind and started taking him down the river, much to his delight, I awoke. I scared the poor man half to death. It was certainly a unique birthday for me. He thought I was sent by the ancestors, but I quickly corrected him. I knew what I was and how I was, though I concede I wasn't quite sure why I was. I just was. But after some talking, Xer became happy and excited again. He immediately took me to see his village chief, who was also very intrigued. After a brief demonstration of my abilities on the water, I was welcomed into the tribe with open arms. They even gave me a few sisters, and we were happy for several years. Xer became instantly very popular. Fishing was much easier for the tribe, and my family uplifted their lives in many ways. He drew the attention of many of the women in the village, but he mostly chose to spend time with me. He was sweet, kind, and thankful to me. He'd felt like an outcast before, and my creation had changed that. He professed his love, and I reciprocated. We had a daughter. I named her Ife, but we never had time to learn what her capabilities as a vehicle may have been, because the Egyptians had been watching us. They invaded from the north and destroyed the village. They claimed their gods demanded our destruction, that procreating with my kind was against their laws. In truth, they just wanted the technology for themselves. It had been based on their inventions after all, but they did not need to kill us to get it. I suspect the old gods they followed feared our technological growth outpacing those they kept under their thumbs, but either way, we were murdered. Xar fought to protect me and our child, but he was cut down. My baby was taken and drowned in front of my eyes, and after they learned all they could from my design, I was burned in the Nile. The Egyptians would go on to create their own sailing ships, all based on me and my sisters they had massacred at the behest of their cruel gods. And I died. Death brought me to heaven, as I had lived a just life despite never having the chance to know the true God. The tribe had focused on cherishing their ancestors, but their rules of life were not so different from the Judeo-Christian peoples. Either way, it was a long, long time ago.
God, that's horrible. I'm sorry.
It is all right. I met my love and our daughter in heaven. We found out she is much like an outrigger boat, very fast, and we have been happy in the afterlife. Until now, anyway.
What do you mean?
My meeting you here is no coincidence. The actions of the cult did indeed pull my spirit down from heaven. The one called Leviathan supplied the means to revive me. He simply didn't mention I am not a goddess, or point out that it would also tear open a rift to the underworld for him to slither through. Fear not. Your friends were successful in repelling him, thankfully, but because the ritual was completed.
It is time to make a decision.
Huh? Wait, your death?
I am We didn't have time to speak when I last visited the museum. Greetings, Miss Wendy. I wish it was under less annoying circumstances.
What are you talking about?
The ritual to revive Zuri has already been carried out, and thus she must return to the living world, as frustrating as that may be for me. But in this case, it required an exchange of spirits, one life for another. Zuri will return, and the sacrifice must come with me.
Sacrifice? No! No, I won't let you take jail.
Relax. There's still a way to avert this. Sort of. See, the reason the ritual called for a hybrid was because of the whole portal to hell side effect. In truth, any vehicle girl would have been sufficient to revive Zuri. But the mix of human heritage caused a spark, an irregularity, which opened the way to hell. That is what Leviathan wanted. In any case, his plan was thwarted, and the ritual has been overloaded, as it were.
Overloaded?
You are both here, you and the child. There only needed to be one, and I will take only one.
Wait, you're saying one of us must die?
Yes, it cannot be undone now.
Believe me when I say, I didn't want this. If I could go back and allow you both to keep living, I would.
She begged me, in fact, but the cult's actions have consequences, and I must allow those consequences to occur, or else free will means nothing.
So, you only need to take one of us, right?
That is right. Only one.
Hey, Peanut. You're gonna go with Miss Zuri for a bit, okay?
No, stay with Wen.
Please don't. I love you, Peanut. You're gonna be awesome when you grow up.
Wen.
I'm sorry. I wish I didn't have to go.
Wen, no go.
Goodbye, Peanut. Tell your dad No, it's better that you don't.
Wen, no go. Wen, no go.
You are brave, Miss Wendy. I am sorry it had to be like this. But if it is any comfort, though it was truly neither of your times, it was far less her time. You made the noble and right choice.
Yeah, thanks. Where am I going, though?
Normally, I don't actually know. It is not my job to judge. But after that, I know exactly where you're going.
Up?
Ha ha ha. Yes, up, Miss Wendy. Wait. Something is... What?
What is it?
I'm sick of hearing you say, I don't know. I want an answer. Now.
Please, I can't explain. I just...
Huh?
Mama!
Jail. Oh, thank God.
Mama, Wen, go away. Want Wen back.
What? What happened to Wendy? Wait, who are you?
I am called Zuri. I will explain everything. But please know, your friend Wendy. She saved your daughter's life, and she is the bravest woman I've ever seen.
It is over. All demonic activity has ceased. Any surviving cultists have surrendered.
How many soldiers did you lose?
More than I would like, but less than we would have had you and your wardens not been here, General Dallas. This was far more serious than I predicted. And you have my eternal gratitude for your efforts.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I am sorry about your friend.
She did what she had to, just like any good soldier would.
Indeed. Well, I invite you and your friends to take as much time as you need to recuperate before returning home. Additionally, please, take this.
What is it?
Effectively, a phone, but it is a direct line to me, and it will work from anywhere in the world. What you have done for us, for the world, cannot be overstated. It is quite possible we would have failed without your aid, and the forces of hell would have been able to flood over the world. That is a debt I intend to repay should you require it. If one day, perhaps not anytime soon, you have need of us, please, I encourage you to call. I shall answer. I give you my solemn promise, General Dallas.
I'll remember that, Isabella. Thank you.
All right, Dallas, you and I are going to have some words.
Gisela, what's wrong?
Listen to me. I can handle the odd terrorist group. I can handle the spirits of the dead flooding the world. I can even handle the literal embodiment of death herself coming for us. But I am drawing the line. Now, demons are a no-go for me, Dallas. You owe me so much more than a beer after this.
I like how you say all that, as if any of this has been my fault.
Not the point. I want a vacation, all of us, together, relaxing, a beach, a private beach, sandy shores, and the finest German beer money can buy on tap.
Getting a little specific, aren't we?
Wait, not done. I also want butler service. Attractive butlers with visible abs. They should be trained masseuses and walk around without their shirts on all the time.
And now you're just getting into lonely housewife fantasy territory.
You owe me this, dang it.
I'll do my best to accommodate, Gisela. I concede. A vacation sounds nice about now.
Really? Oh.
You thought I'd say no?
We never just hang out anymore. You're always working, and when you're not, we're getting shot at, or blown up, or strangled by hordes of literal hellspawn.
That's fair, Gisela.
Okay, good talk. I'm gonna go check on the others.
She is rather outspoken.
She's not wrong. It's been one major world-ending crisis after another lately. Last vacation I took was without my squad, too.
Even heroes need a break sometimes, Dallas.
You are certain? After what she did, I would not judge you if you insisted on execution.
Killing her won't bring Wendy back. And she was manipulated. Better that you put her to use than take her life.
Atonement for her will take a long, long time. But I will let Isabella know what you have said. Your mercy will undoubtedly go a long way regarding her final decision.
So, what's next for you, Valencia? With the whole being alive again thing?
I concede I am rather lost at the moment. But my niece has invited me to join her nights in service to God. It is what I wanted. Maybe what I needed, instead of being misled as I was. Besides that, the Inquisition has taken the spear of Longinus into protective procurement. The spear responds to my call. I believe it is my responsibility to ensure its future will be devoid of misuse. So, I must go where it goes.
Its power won't harm Dallas, will it? Since she just grabbed it on impulse.
She would already know by now if it had affected her negatively, and she used it to stop a king of hell. The spear only harms those who use its power against God's will, and striking down Leviathan is certainly within what is allowed.
I figured...
She is beautiful, Skyler. I am thankful you got her back.
Where Wen?
Pumpkin. Wen is on a long trip, okay?
No. Want Wen.
Her death was noble, Skyler. You should be proud of her.
I am... But it doesn't make it sting any less. Anyway, I'm gonna see about getting her home. Her dad is probably worried sick. Just so you know, you're welcome to come to the museum should you ever wish to.
I will remember that, Skyler. Thank you.
So you're like, the first vehicle girl? Like ever?
I am.
That's so cool. We should be besties.
What is a bestie?
You'll learn, Zuri.
But where am I to go? My time was so very long ago. I doubt I will have much of a place in the modern world.
You'll come with us if you'd like. We live at a museum. Tons of fellow vehicle girls. Freedom to live our lives. We also have a very nice lake you can swim in.
That does sound pleasant. I suppose it's a good place to start at least.
And how are you two holding up?
Better than we were. Can't wait to get back to my cabin. I need some homemade tea.
Sure you don't want to come back to the museum with us?
The Ravens have been asking me to, but I still prefer the peace and quiet. But you all know where to find me now.
As for me, I need to get back to my daughter. She's likely worried, still amazed Mephisto and her friends did what they did.
It's weird for me. I didn't trust them at all after what they did. But in the end, they saved my life. and I can't even thank them for that.
Not sure if that alone can completely erase the harm they caused, but them sacrificing their lives should be acknowledged, I think.
I'm not so certain they did actually sacrifice their lives, though.
What do you mean?
Well, they were alive when they fell with Leviathan. Hell on its own isn't lethal. It's a place to torment the wicked among the dead. But if the living made it there, they could theoretically still be very much alive.
But for how long in a place like that?
That would be up to them, but they were veterans of the Great War. If anyone can figure out how to survive in hell, it would be them. Granted, I don't know for sure, and I don't think we can reach them even if they are still alive. But I was just thinking, like always.
Are you ready to go home?
Yes.
She's quite eager, in fact.
Understandable. Well, I was asked to let you know that we won't be spying on you anymore. Isabella no longer believes there is a need for it. Should we require you, we shall contact you directly in the future. Hopefully, it will be under more pleasant circumstances.
Also, please don't just yank me into a portal again.
No promises.
Uh-huh.
Be safe and happy, all of you. May God bless you all.
Hey, you alright? Yeah, guess that was a stupid question. It's okay, hun. I miss her too. Was almost considering letting you... Ugh. It doesn't matter. Just thinking about how much longer I'll live than you, and our relationship is already taboo. What's the harm in letting someone I trust love you too? I don't know. I just know I love you so much, and I know you love me, and we'll always be husband and wife. It's okay to mourn her. And... Huh? I'll get it. Don't worry. Huh?
This is bullshit. You can't just make exceptions on a whim.
Is there a problem?
Shush, I'm busy. How many times must we go over this? Stay in your lane. I don't care if you're all powerful. We already talked about this when your blasted kid brought back Lazarus. Oh yes, bring up the Yulia thing. Throw that in my face, why don't you?
What is happening?
Shush, talking to God. He's not letting you die.
Wait, seriously?
Shush, I said. You're not involved in this.
I'm feeling pretty involved.
You can't just strut around like you own the place and make up the rules as you go along.
I mean, if he's God, I think that's exactly what he can.
Shush. Do you have any idea how much paperwork I'm going to have to fill out?
Did he do all the paperwork for you?
He did. Ugh, this man is insufferable sometimes. Well, Miss Wendy, count yourself lucky. God has decided in light of everything that happened, and the fact that hell decided they were going to interfere directly with the mortal plane, he's well within his powers to make sure you don't die today. Congratulations, you're going home.
Really? Thank you!
Do not thank me. This was not my idea, but I suppose it's nice that I don't have to take you before your time.
Thank you, God. Thank you so much.
He's always spoiling you blasted kids. Typical grandparent. What? Yeah, sure, I'll tell her, but I am not your messenger. And I think you know that. God says, stop being a coward and make a move.
What? But isn't that wrong?
Yeah, well, he says it'll all work out. And if it doesn't, it'll make him laugh.
Not filling me with a lot of confidence.
Just trust him. He wouldn't make you do something self-destructive without a good reason.
Wow. Still not filling me with a lot of confidence.
Not my problem. See you eventually, Miss Wendy. Enjoy your life.
So, Hey, Skyler.
Wendy, oh my god, you're alive.
Yeah, divine intervention. Go figure. Is jail okay? Davika?
Yes, everyone is fine. We were just missing you and Tuesdays.
Tuesdays?
Yes, Tuesdays. You get Tuesdays. Davika gets Thursdays.
Are you sure?
Just roll with it. It's weird. It's gonna be weird. But I punched the Lord of Envy in the face and will have no more of that in this house ever. You deserve to be happy too.
Make a move, huh?
I said Tuesdays. It's Friday.
I regret nothing.
Get back here. Don't touch outside of the designated days.
God said I could.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Still waiting on that vacation, Dallas.
Would you quit griping? Excuse me if all the beaches available don't meet your specific requirements.
You did give her pretty high standards, Gisela.
And we deserve high standards.
Do we?
Yes!
Dallas? A letter for you came in today.
Oh, let's see. Dear General Dallas and her Seraphim Wardens, I hope this letter finds you well. Enclosed, you will find all the details for an all-expenses-paid vacation to the beautiful Spanish beach of Ses Iletas in Formentera. White sandy shores and warm, shallow waters of the beautiful Mediterranean. You have been provided a 4-week stay at an exclusive and private beach with luxurious accommodations, butler service featuring handsome Spanish men, and as requested, the finest German beer. Enjoy yourselves. You have earned it. Best wishes, and God bless you, Isabella. Well, looks like you got your wish, Gisela. Huh?
I'm ready to go. Ah, that really hits the spot. Thank you, Diego. That will be all right now. I think I might go swimming for a bit.
I'm surprised you're not overreacting about potential degeneracy, Momo.
I'm on vacation and Alejandro's hands are very, very nice.
Enjoying yourself?
Aren't you?
I concede. This is nearly perfect. The only thing that would make it better would be a spot of proper English tea. Why, Fernando, you certainly work fast. Let's see. My word, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you ran all the way to England to get this. It is perfect. Thank you.
Dallas? Want to play some volleyball with me? Juan says they would be happy to join us should we request it.
Maybe in a bit, Freya. I was just waiting for... Gracias, Manuel. Agradezco tu puntualidad. Además, tienes unos abdominales estupendos.
What did you say to him?
Just said thank you and...
Shock, big shock. Help, somebody do something.
Maybe she's right. We are cursed.
Should we help her?
Probably. Hopefully everything at the museum is less chaotic.
What the hell do you mean you're both pregnant?
I don't see how this is a surprise to you.
I figured that might happen in a year or so. You've had like 2 dates with him each.
Yes, and things happened.
You said it was okay.
I assumed you'd be careful. Moreover, I assumed he'd be careful.
Didn't you get pregnant within a week of dating him?
Oh, no, you don't. That was because I didn't know we could get pregnant. What's your excuse?
Pent-up desire?
We may have been slightly irresponsible.
Oh, you think? The rest of the museum doesn't even know about this whole weird arrangement. How are we going to explain? You know what? No. We're dealing with this right now.
What do you mean?
Isn't that the intercom system?
Attention all museum residents. General Skyler speaking. Recently, and with my approval, I have allowed Wendy and Davika to engage in romantic activities with my beloved husband on Tuesdays and Thursdays, respectively. They have just informed me they are both with child, despite only being with him for a total of 2 evenings each. Please do with this information what you will. Welp, Dallas isn't here. Good luck dealing with that.
Where are you going?
To see my husband. I'm either gonna kill him or make another baby with him. I'll decide on the way. Bye.
Oh dear.
We're dug in pretty well. They're holding on their charge for the moment.
Does this all seem familiar to anyone else?
What do you mean? Like the fact that it looks like the Great War here, or the fact we feel like we've been in hell before?
Let's be fair. We were probably in hell when we died the first time.
It was likely inevitable. And here we are again.
But we are still alive, my friends, and that means we can fight and survive. We faced hell on earth. We will face hell itself. Together.
Together.
As friends.
Forever.
Always.
Here they come. Get to your positions. Don't give them an inch.